All right, we live in the building. We live in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We're about to have a full blown conversation about whatever is going on. All right, let me remove this blocker real quick. Where are we going? Where are we going? There you go. All right, salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. We live in the building. We live in full effect. All right, everybody hit the like button real quick. Everybody hit the like button. Oh, this coffee is warm, bro. All right. No pedestrians allowed. If you're a pedestrian, make the exit now. Civilians is different, but if you're a pedestrian, please exit the room, exit the building. All right. If you are a pedestrian, exit now. Exit now. No pedestrians allowed. All right. Let's make that clear. As a matter of fact, I got permission from Indicted TV today to clip that audio and make it into my soundboard. All right, I got permission from the lady herself to go ahead and make a clip of the sound and put it in my soundboard. So you will hear the pedestrian. You will hear the pedestrian sound bite in my soundboard in the next couple of days. All right. Salute to the lady herself from Indicted TV. All right. She said, "Yeah, go ahead, get it in, get it in." All right. So I will have the pedestrian soundbite. Now, as a matter of fact, since we're about to start this episode, let's go ahead and start by playing that soundbite, okay? Let's go. Let me find this real quick. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Hit the like button. Shit, we got a Jake Paul co-sign today. Since everybody is acting like a co-sign is someone leaving a comment. Shit, we had somebody leave us a whole drop. Let me explain something to everybody. All right. If someone leaves a comment of clapping hands, it does not mean it's a cosign. Okay. It means that they are clapping at the comment. I don't know how anybody takes that for being a cosign, but fuck it. We got the biggest one from Jake Paul. But hold on, give me a second. We're going to get to all of that right now. We're going to get into all of that. All of that.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Every time that you were able to use us, I have to be, have to be my son. And again, I don't really have much to say. I just hope that you're is a B that I know. Wanted to use me and my fact that by the fact that I even have to do this, it's super sad. It's super sad that I have to do this. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. People wanted to use me and my husband. I get it. I get it. You guys need to use us. Who else? Why not? Why not use us? And I'm cool with it. It is what it is. So I just want to start off with Prime. I want you to know that you are the biggest B that I know. And I thought I was the biggest B, but I guess you're the baddest B, boo. I want to tell you that you're the biggest B. And how dare you? How dare you try to use the homies? How dare you try to use the homies from the Florence gang? How dare you try to use the homies from the Florence district to fulfill, to fulfill this little vendetta you have towards my husband? Who do you think you are? Do you think they're gonna wait around? The homies are gonna wait to see, whenever the prime god wants to say something, because according to you, they felt some way. No seas baboso, güey. La neta, porque no te queda. No te hagas pendejo, porque tampoco te queda, güey. And also for you to say, my husband gets people on three ways y que no sé qué. No seas baboso tampoco, güey, porque tampoco te queda. Again, you are the one. My husband called you and you said, "Oh, hold on, Dick, I'll call you right back." You called back with somebody on the phone. Like if that was going to make a difference and change the situation. Definitely not. You guys had the conversation because obviously we called you for a reason to tell you about a certain situation. Obviously, because of the behavior that you have. And you're mad, fool. You're mad because you can never push up on us. Oh, you're my family. Not that. Fool. I called you out so many times. I called you out, but I've called you and I told you about the way your behavior is so many times. It's not even funny. And then you want to call right back after we already had, you guys already had the conversation. You want to call right back with Conejo on the phone. Like, what are you trying to do? Conejo's going to do brujería on us? Tampoco, güey. Come on, bendiciones. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, you're a little pedestrian, little walking resident.
Hey, I'm gonna play it at the beginning of every show, bro. I see Droops in the building. Salute to the homie. Droops is in the building. Damn, I better slow down because you got pedestrians walking. Fucking Prime might pop out of here. Damn, I better slow down because you got pedestrians walking. Fucking Prime might pop out of here. He might pop out of nowhere. You know, you gotta be careful nowadays, bro. Pedestrians are, you know, they're gangbangers. Damn, I better slow down because you got pedestrians walking. Fucking Prime might pop out of here. He might pop out of nowhere. You know, you gotta be careful nowadays, bro. Pedestrians are, you know, they're gangbangers. That shit is stupid, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Pedestrians are crossing, homie. Have some fucking respect. Damn, I better slow down because you got pedestrians walking. Fucking Prime might pop out of here. He might. Oh, fuck.
After we already had, you guys already had the conversation. You want to call right back with Conejo on the phone. Like, what are you trying to do? Conejo's going to do brujería on us? Tampoco, güey. Come on, bendiciones. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, you're a little pedestrian, little walking resident, fool. You have no business talking about, oh, the big Nella, Highland Park is the big Nella. If you know who really Nella. So I would be careful because I would be careful. Well, actually, you don't even need to be careful anymore because you already said what you said and you brought this upon yourself. I'm just saying, be careful. And next time, your wife leaves you, you better make sure she'll.
Let's face it, most.
Damn. Hey, this is going to be a ritual. From now on, we're going to watch that at the beginning of every Let's Talk About It podcast, all right? I'm going to call this a podcast, bro. All right? Let's talk about it. At the beginning of every pod, we going to talk about it and we going to play that. That's going to be our ritual. I'm going to clip it. I'm going to put it together. I'm going to make it look fire. I'm going to do all the little bells and whistles. And we're going to start using that as our fucking intro. All right? Salute to Indicted TV. All right? Salute to Indicted TV. I'm going to try to use that as the intro. But I already got the blessing to cut out the little part that says pedestrian resident. So we're going to play that every single time, bro. Bam. All right? And I got some new signs that are coming that are going to say no pedestrians around here. No pedestrians in this building. Right? And it's going to have the cross out man, the guy with the cross, and it's going to have a beaver in there. So stay tuned. That's coming. All right? And I might make some t-shirts that say no pedestrians allowed. All right? So stay tuned. They coming, bro. I got my nephew working right now overtime, making that money. So, you know, coming soon. You know me, bro. Coming very, very soon. They should never fuck with me. But we're going to leave it there, though. We're not going to call them by their name. We're not going to give them the clout they want. All right? They're number 2. And they pedestrians. All of them are pedestrians. And if they don't like it, they can do whatever they feel is best for them, bro. Shit, they all know where the fuck I'm at all fucking times. You know, so they can do whatever they feel is a best, right? But again, no pedestrians allowed, bro. Civilians, salute to you. But pedestrians, oh man, that's the worst of the worst. You're not even a civilian. You're like worse than a civilian. You know, so again, we're gonna talk a little bit more about all this stuff in the little down the road. I just wanted to warm up real quick. All right, we got 150 people in the building. Hit the like button. All right, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you're trying to comment and you can't comment, that's because you're not subscribed. All right, so hit the subscribe button. Wait 60 seconds, and then the chat will open up for you. All right. Salute to all the squad that's in the building. Karma, Baby Blue Dramatic, Anonymous, Dragon, my boy Droops is in there, Splurge, Two Tone. You know, Pun as do know who's the top Rasa podcast in non-fake community. What's the timestamp? What did Duno say? I don't think he said us because there is no top Rasa podcast if you want to be fully honest, you know. But I guess if you give them like if you gave them like a list out of us two, well, of course that's us. But if it's going based off of like everybody overall, we're not on that list, bro. You know how many big platforms there is out there that's Raza based? A lot, bro. Now, if you're talking about when it comes to Southern California and our culture, like the Chicano homie Southside culture, yeah, we're number one. When it comes to the podcast of having multiple co-hosts, right? We're not talking about like Hoodstocks. Hoodstock comes more of like that's like more like of an interview type of thing, bro. And they're doing their thing. Their numbers are through the fucking roof. You feel me? So I think that would be the difference between like a Hoodstocks and us. You know, we're more of a like you know, it's a crew here. And over there it's, you know, it's a one-on-one interview type thing. But here we go. All right. We're about to get active. All right. Stay on the sidewalk t-shirt. That's right, fool, right? Stay at a grown man business. Stay on the sidewalk. All right, stay on the sidewalk. Real quick, I wanted to play this video too before we move forward. All right. This is big news. All right.
Host of the HaterWorld podcast, and I co-signed my homies Blue Devil and Opina. But wait, who's Jimmy Humilde? We're the #1 Raza podcast. Facts. I'm the new co-host of the HaterWorld podcast, and I co-signed my homies Blue Devil and Opina. But wait, who's Jimmy Humilde? We're the #1 Raza podcast. Facts.
There you go. There you go. All right. I guess earlier this morning, I was tagged by the #2 podcast. They tagged me, right? And I guess Jimmy Humilde left a comment. And these fools were parading in their calzones, running around talking about another man talked about us. Everyone, look, Jimmy Humilde left us a comment. Oh my God. Right? Exactly what I said on my video the day before. What I say? I said that people mention us and we never fucking gloat or we never boast. We never like, hey, because we don't give a fuck. Salute for the respect. We fuck with you too, my boy. But we're not going to use that to like help us. You know, we're not going to use that to like catapult us, bro. Our hard work is going to get us to where we got to go, right? But a lot of people do that. Like somebody will leave them a comment and they'll fucking post it. They'll tag it. They'll make a story. They'll reply. They'll fucking tell everybody. They'll fucking do this. They'll do that. All of a sudden it's like, oh, we don't do that shit, bro. We don't do none of that shit. If you fuck with us and we got that respect, then we fuck with you too. But we're not going to use your comment to help us gain momentum. That's fucking gay. All right. Salute to J-Ron TV in the building. We're going to be doing some work pretty soon. Everybody stay tuned. J-Ron TV and HaterWorld collab coming soon. All right, but we don't do that, bro. We don't do that, okay? Respectfully, thousands of people have mentioned us. We don't since the beginning of time. So since they wanted to boast about Jimmy Humilde leaving a comment, I hit up my partner. Since we're all lying now about who the fuck co-signs who, since we're all fucking lying, I hit up my partner, Jake Paul. All right? If you don't want to believe me, that's my homie. We go way back. We both come from the streets. All right? We both come from the streets. Jake Paul from the gutter like me. We used to share 50-cent cakes in the hood, homie. Me and Jake Paul used to share 50-cent cakes in the hood, dog. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. All right? I called in one of my favors. I cashed in one of my cloud tokens. And I said, please, Jake, we go way back, big dog. Do me a solid and give me a drop. All right. And the homie went all out and gave me a sick ass drop. Man, he even threw Opina in there. I was mad. I'm like, why the fuck you mention Opina for, dog? Come on, for why you mention Opina? You could have mentioned Droops. You mentioned Opina? Come on, bro.
I'm the new co-host of the HaterWorld podcast, and I co-signed my homies Blue Devil and Opina. But wait, who's Jimmy Humilde? We're the #1 Raza podcast. Facts. I'm the new co-host of the HaterWorld podcast.
So there you go, bro. There you go. And next time they try to boast about another guy, shit, I might have Mike Tyson give me a drop. You know? Since we're using people, shit. You never know, bro. You never fucking know. Stay tuned. All right? Splurge, you forgot Droops fat. That's why I got at Jake Paul. Like, hey, homie, don't be disrespecting my boy Droops. Kind of shit is that? And that fool said, I'll do a second drop. I said, all right, fool, I'm going to forgive you. So second drop is on the way. Everybody stay tuned. There's going to be a second drop where he mentions Droops and Opina. All right? So everybody stay tuned, bro. Everybody stay tuned. Once again, salute to J-Ron TV. We had a Chicano Tube in the building. Salute to Chicano Tube. We got Droops. We got a bunch of celebrities in the building, bro. Salute to all these platforms. Make sure you guys go comment and subscribe on all these platforms. All these homies are doing their thing. They're working. And one thing I'm not going to lie about, Chicano Tube, he got a sick-ass setup, bro. He got a sick-ass setup, bro. I like his king chair that he got. He got like a king chair. His lighting's on point. Hey, listen, there's not too many platforms with correct lighting, bro. Lighting is the key to having a sick-looking platform. If you don't got the right lighting, your shit will look like shit. And Chicano Tube, he got some dope-ass lighting in the studio, bro. So salute to him. Make sure you guys go over there and you hit the subscribe button on this platform, right? We see some moderators in the building. Salute to Karma. Kick is not working? Yeah, it is. Kick us up. All right. Let's get into some topics, bro. Let's get into some topics real quick. Hold on. My light's red behind me. Let me switch it to blue, bro, because we're here at the HaterWorld, bro. It should not be pink or red. Salute to everybody else that's in here. Oh, they sent me the link right now for this Fig Community World thing. Give me a second. Let's get to it. There you go. All right. So somebody sent me a clip. It's a screen recording. Hopefully it's nothing bad. Let me see.
Talking about like, damn, Blue Devil.
I like Blue Devil shit.
That's like their opponent, right?
That's it? Oh, hold on. Where'd it go?
Talking about like, damn, Blue Devil.
I like Blue Devil shit.
That's like their opponent right now.
But one thing about Blue Devil, fool, that fool's look, I don't watch all his shit. But he's definitely dropping like 4 or 5 videos a day.
That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Look, Blue Devil just hit me.
Bro, he's pumping out content.
He do like solo streams and he do like the group podcast.
Well, yeah, he does a group podcast. He does interviews, and then he does solo streams. And then he does like he kind of does a similar thing to you do. He'll get a story and then react
back on feed.
like a breakdown his shit.
There you come yet?
And he's definitely got his shit together.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I saw HaterWorld post the numbers verse.
Against them. Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't even know they had a thing. But then I also saw where he said he would go on their podcast. But I don't know if that was
but
like.
I don't know.
He did. He said he'd go.
Yeah.
With one person or some shit.
Yeah,
I think their shit. I don't know where this shit got twisted. A lot of personal shit, or maybe. But again, with them is like, and then again, a lot has to do with Combat Raider when he's feeling some type of way when he's in a certain mood. He'll
say some wild shit.
And then the next thing be like, I was lit. And it's like, but again, when it comes to...
It's crazy because I know a lot of fucking essays like that, bro. They got 2 different personalities.
No, I think it has nothing to do with your race. I think it just has to do with some people do drugs and do wild shit, and then some people don't.
Yeah.
Because we like, I don't think it has nothing to do with your race. But again, when it comes to that situation, I never.
Brown bag and La Platica.
Oh,
La Platica.
La Platica. Shout out my boys.
Jordan.
Hey, let's go post this and tell the world that Duno's talking about us, okay? Let's make a big post and let's fucking tell the world that we're number one. Oh my God. All right, there you go. I just went to go tell everybody to make a post. Bullshit, I turned the AC on. Because it's cold outside, but it's not really cold in here. All right. Rest in peace, YCA 80 bands, facts. Let's watch one more time, bro. Let's see what's going on.
Talking about like damn Blue Devil.
I like Blue Devil shit.
That's like their opponent right now.
But one thing about Blue
Facts.
Devil, fool, that fool's like, I don't watch all his shit. But he's definitely dropping like 4 or 5 videos a day.
That's crazy. That's crazy, right? 'Cause look, Blue Devil just hit me.
Bro, he's pumping out content.
Shout out to Smack. What'd he say? He said, Blue Devil just hit me right now. That's what he said. He said, Blue Devil just hit me right now. Hey, fool, listen. I hate to be the kind that sits up here and tries to use other people. I don't do that. I've never done that, bro. But I've been in contact with all these homies since like day one. They all have invited me to go up to their platforms and for them to come down here. But I don't feel it's beneficial for any of us right now. Like, I don't even think that we are where we need to be at to go to a platform like that and receive, their fan base or even try to grab their fan base. So we working, but that goes to show you, bro, that other people, they like, fool, listen. If no jumper calls, fools are running. Where do I sign up? No jumper called? Oh, I'll be right there, Adam. You need me on my knees? Or do you need me on my back, Adam? Which one? Bro, listen. I could already have been to all these platforms, my boy. All of them. Do you see me running to anybody's platform for help? Do you see me calling people to back me up? Do you see me trying to hey, fool, give me a shout out. Hey, fool, talk about me. Hey, fool, come on, fool, do a video for me, fool, come on. Do you see me blocking anyone's blessings? Do you see me scared telling people, hey, don't go fuck with that platform because if you do, we're done? Do you see me doing that? I don't give a fuck, bro. Since day one, everybody has tried to come against me, has teamed up with other motherfuckers, bro. Everybody. Since day one. Every fucking YouTuber, podcast, platform that has tried to come against me has teamed up with other fucking people. I've been right here solo. The only people here is my people. Opina, my people. Droops, my people. My homies from my hood, they my people. Muggsy from my hood. Weddle from my hood. Playboy might as well be from my hood. I've known him since he was a little kid. Everybody else that comes in this building is either from my hood, and Opina and Droops are the only ones that are not from my hood. Everybody else, my homies. Everyone else I grew up with. Every fucking guy you see in this Big Blacks, that's my cousin. Big Black's my cousin. All his homies from my hood are like my day one homies. I grew up with all of them. I know all of them. So you always see in this building is people that I grew up with, and the only ones that I didn't grow up with is Droops and Opina, but they like my family, bro. We go to family functions together. What the fuck else? I mean, what is that? What are you talking about, bro? I've never reached out to anybody for any type of help. Hey, come help me because I need some help right now, bro. Some pedestrians on my bumper. Never. And we could. You don't think I could reach out like, hey, fool, come on, do me a solid, fool. Like, nah, homie. You know why? Because I have a real backbone. All right? I have a real backbone, bro. Like, I've been in the game for a while. Yeah, I left for a little bit, but I really have a past, a history in Chicano rap, the culture. These the number 2 platform talks about they're the culture. What are you talking about? The Beaver? He don't talk about no Mexican shit, no Chicano shit. What does he talk about? All he talks about is Kendrick Lamar and licking balls over there. That's all he talks about. No disrespect to Kendrick Lamar, but the Pedestrian, all he talks is about TDE, Kendrick Lamar, blah, 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 blah. That's all he talks about. He don't fucking do shit for no Chicano rappers or the culture. What culture is he talking about? The black culture? Is that what he's talking about? I don't get what he says, the culture. What culture is he talking about? What culture? I got royalty in here. A self-made millionaire that got rich and helped a bunch of fucking homies from the culture. Chicano rap. I have Mr. D in here, another fucking self-made millionaire. I have fucking high power, Mr. Capone, another self-made millionaire that I could call at any fucking time. What is you talking about? What culture are these fools talking about? Murder Squad, yeah, Murder Squad in the building. What culture are they talking about, bro? What culture? What culture are we talking about? The black culture? That's cool, I guess. But don't sit up here and say you're raza this, raza that, but then you don't have no people from the culture on his platform. What is he talking about? Straight up, what the fuck is he talking about? And if you're fooled by that, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. Straight up. If you're fooled by that, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Mr. D was a long shot, but Mr. D, come on, bro. He is a legend in this space. He is a legend when it comes to like business. All right. Yeah, his music might not be the best, but he is a very well intelligent businessman. You know. But again, like I said, I don't know what they talking about, bro. What culture or what this fool? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. All we know that fool from is being Conejo's cameraman and never being his own man, bro. I'll tell you like this, YB's in the building, and I know he don't want to fucking get in the middle of this, and I'm not going to put him in the middle, but we never heard of this fool back in the day, bro. I don't give a fuck if YB wants to co-sign it or not. He don't have to. But we never heard of no Pedestrian back in 2008, 7. Never. I don't give a... YB could lie right now. I'll tell you the truth. If he does lie, I'll tell you if he's lying. We never heard of no Pedestrian in 2007 with the Chicano culture. Never, bro. That name was never buzzing. That name was never important. That name was nothing, bro. So what fucking culture is he talking about, bro? Not once did he come up in the headlines back then. Not once did he come up in the headlines in 2002 when we were doing shows with Snapper and High Power. What culture? What culture, bro? What fucking culture? Man, listen, fool, that fool needs to shut the fuck up or handle his business already. Straight up. Fool, listen. I'm not that hard to find. I already gave him my number. He could easily call me to slap me or whatever the fuck he said he was going to do. He not going to do it. I'm going to tell everybody right now, I'm going to break the news to you. He not going to do it. I guarantee everybody everything I got. I guarantee my studio that he won't do it. Straight up. He won't do it. He won't do it. So whoever the fuck believes this guy, see, why be laughing? Because it's true. We never heard of this guy. I'm not even going to say we, but I never heard of this guy. I don't want to throw this fool up in the mix, but I never heard of this guy. Okay? Fool, I could ask every Chicano rapper from 2000 to 2015. They ain't never heard of this guy. I'll go ask every Chicano rapper, bro. Hey, you ever heard of the Pedestrian? You know what they're going to say? Who the fuck is that? Well, he says he's the culture. He says he's part of the culture. You know what they're all going to say? Who the fuck is that? That fool needs to shut the fuck up, bro. That fool needs to shut the fuck up. I said it before, and I said that fool a bitch. And if you got a problem with me saying that, he got my number. All you got to do is call me and tell me you want to pull up or you want to meet me. You don't have to involve nobody. You don't got to call Conejo or what's he say, Baldachi. You don't got to call these people. Leave these people alone, bro. Leave these people. All you got to do is call me. All you got to do is call me. If he got that much balls, like he said he a gangster, all he got to do is call me. He could call me right now on live. Somebody go tell him to call me. We'll set it up right now while we're on live so we could end it. Right now, bro. I got a couple hours to spare. We don't gotta do the back and forth. Just call me fool and say you want to meet up and you want to slap me. Just you and me, and you got my word. It'll just be me. I don't have to pull up with nobody. But he won't, because he wants to continue to talk. So after today, you won't even hear me mention this motherfucker. He'll be the pedestrian. That's it. Man, you got a female that called you a pedestrian. Cut it out. Cut it out. You got a female that called you the pedestrian. That's embarrassing. Joker says, you know he's watching. Oh, he for sure watching. You know? Hey, fool, listen. People send me his live streams. He'll be live with 4 watchers. That's embarrassing, fool. Go back to sleep, bro. How the fuck you live with 4 watchers? How the fuck you live with 4 watchers? Bro, listen. Hey, somebody sent me his live stream one time. He was live. And he goes, anybody talking shit, I'm going to ban you. You going to ban all 4 of your watchers? You going to ban all 4 of your watchers, bro. Cut it the fuck out, bro. Cut it the fuck out. Bro, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, sir. All right. We got 280 in the building. All right. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. All right. But the guy that is from the Chicano culture has a big fan base. 4 people watching. A whopping 4 people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Blue team says, giving them clout. I know. That's why I'm done with it. After today. Okay? After today, I'm done with it, fool. All right? No more beaver/pedestrian talk. You know, as much as they say that I'm soft, well, it should be an easy battle. It should be an easy battle. If a motherfucker is so soft like they say I am, then it's an easy battle. It's like a free kill. You're getting a free kill, dog. You're getting a free kill and you still got to make excuses? They didn't give me their number. They never gave me their number. So how I got their number? I ain't going to go ask people, hey, you got this fool's number? I don't give a fuck, homie. He can give me his number. Why he don't give me his number? Why he don't make a public service announcement and say, hey, here's my number? He won't. You know, but once again, listen, fool, I'm going to make this very clear so everybody know, because this fool thinks that he's Chicano rap, right? And I don't even claim to be Chicano rap, but I know about Chicano rap, right? Because of my boy Snapper and YB that's in the building, right? This fucking guy, bro, dislikes every Chicano rapper except Conejo. He thinks every Chicano rapper is trash, bullshit, nobody, they're all lames. Except for Conejo, bro. That tells you everything, homie. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He has no respect for Chicano rap, the culture, the homies, the people. Nothing, bro. He said it himself. You don't like to interview Mexicans or Chicano rappers. Fool, he has posters of fucking Dr. Dre and Tupac, but no posters of any Mexican resemblance on the walls. Shit, I got Chalino on one side. I got Lil Rob over here. Man, cut it out, bro. Multicultural, you know. But it is what it is. I mean, all you people that believe that he's raza, it is what it is. I guess so, bro. Raza, I guess. Blackie Super Baller says, feed him at 2. Salute to Blackie. Blackie's a legend, bro. Blackie, the song Super Baller made him a legend. Straight up. That song will forever be a fucking classic in Chicano rap. So he will forever live on, bro. Because of that song. Might not be his beat, but he did make it a classic, a Chicano classic. All right? He did make it a Chicano classic. Having a poster of a man in general is suspect as hell. Yeah, I guess in a certain type of way, I guess. I hope that wasn't a shot at me, fool. You need to get Blackie on. Blackie got his issues with nah, I'm not going to say none. We're going to cut that. Cut. The Mexican hand grenade facts. Phoenix 700. What up, my boy? Yeah, no facts. Very true. After today, bro, we're going to leave them in the dust. Bro, they had a Wednesday podcast with 600 views at the end. We're already at 3,500 views in fucking 30 minutes. Man, cut the fuck out. Cut the fuck out. BD, did you see Skinny from the 9 get beat up? I did see a video. A post on No Jumper, but I didn't look into it. I'm gonna look into it right now. This coffee's good, bro. Starbucks coffee is the best, and McDonald's coffee. You know. All right. Salute to everybody that's here. Once again, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We do this podcast. Let's talk about it Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right? No. Fuck, what an idiot. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then we do 200 Boys Tuesday and Thursday. And sometimes on Sunday. All right? But let's go look for Skinny from the 9. Let's play this one more time, and then let's go look at the video with Skinny from the 9.
Talking about like damn Blue Devil.
I like Blue Devil shit.
That's like their opponent right now.
But one thing about Blue Devil, fool, that fool's I don't watch all his shit. But he's definitely dropping like 4 or 5 videos a day.
That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Look. Blue Devil just hit me.
Bro, he's pumping out content.
He do like solo streams and he do like the group podcast.
Well, yeah, he does a group podcast. He does interviews, and then he does solo streams. And then he does like he kind of does a similar thing to you do. He'll get a story and then react a breakdown his shit.
There you come yet?
And he's definitely got his shit together.
Okay. Yeah, I saw TheHaterWorld post the numbers versus.
Against them.
Yeah, so I was like, I didn't even know they had a thing. But then I also saw where he said he would go on their podcast. But I don't know if that was
I don't know. He did. He said he'd go.
Yeah,
with one person or some shit.
Yeah.
All right, to clear that up real quick. When I invited myself to that platform, they told me no. I invited myself up there. One of the dudes was live, and I went in his platform, and I said, hey, I'll be glad to go up there. Solo dolo. They shut me down. I got the clip. They said, no, because you don't get along with them and you're just doing it for views, blah, blah, blah. They shut me down. Now, weeks later, they want to run this narrative. When someone asked me, like, would you go up there? I said, I would. Now, weeks later, they want to use it like fucking... Now they want to flip the script. Nah, bro. I invited them 3 first. Together and individually. I got all the fucking receipts. I invited them on. They all told me chalice. All right. And then later I invited myself and they told me no. All right. So what the fuck? Cut it out, man. These fools are, I swear, these fools are fucking straight manipulating lying ass motherfuckers, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, I think their shit, I don't know where this shit got twisted, a lot of personal shit or maybe. But again, with them is like, and then again, a lot has to do with Compa Rainer when he's feeling some type of way, when he's in a certain mood, he'll
say some wild shit.
And then the next thing be like, I was lit. And it's like, but again, when it comes
it's crazy because I know a lot of fucking essays like that, bro. They got 2 different personalities.
No, I don't think it has nothing to do with your race. I think it just has to do with some people do drugs and do wild shit, and some people don't.
Yeah.
Because we I don't think it has nothing to do with your race. But again, when it comes to that situation, I never
brown bag and la plática.
La plática.
Shout out my boys.
All right, there we go. Salute to them, bro. Appreciate that. But we're not gonna clip it. We're not gonna post it. We're not going to go tell the world 2026 is ours like, back in the day, fucking Chicano rappers would do, corny as fuck. We're not going to do that. All right, we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that there. None but respect to Pun, AD, Duno, T-Rail, Smack. Like I said, I talked to Smack today. Salute to the homie. None but mad respect, mutual respect, bro. Mutual respect to them. Oh, you could post it, Moses. I ain't tripping, but I don't do all that clout chasing, bro. But mutual respect to them, and they're all welcome whenever they want to pull up, All right, Jay Bryan says American Cholo hasn't dropped anything lately. Is he okay? I believe he said he's done with YouTube, bro. American Cholo is done. He is completely out the game. You know, I don't know how true that is, but I feel he got fed up and tired of the bullshit, bro. Like nobody gives nobody their flowers or their respect. Everybody's always trying to decrown a motherfucker. Look, bro, you know why the black community platforms work? Because everybody knows who the fuck the main dudes are. Everybody wants to be the main guy when it comes to our fucking culture, bro. Nobody knows how to shut the fuck up and play their position, bro. Like, when it comes to the black platforms, you know who's top dogs, right? $1 million worth of game. You got what's the other one? The other one, Drink Champs, right? Everybody knows the other fool. What's the fucking ball guy's name? What's the ball guy's name? The fucking guy everybody hates, Joe Budden. Everybody knows these are top dogs, all right? Then you got your second tier, right? You could do some West Coast shit. You got Fig Community World, Community, back on Fig. And then you go down and down and down. Everybody knows who they are, bro. And they respect it, bro. And they try to like build their shit up to be either on those platforms or be aligned with those platforms. When it comes to our fucking culture, bro, nobody respects nothing, bro. Nobody respects shit, right? Put it to you like this. American Cholo's been doing it for a while now. Instead of people respecting that we as a culture have our own political fucking platform, people are running their fucking dick suckers, disrespecting, talking shit, trying to deplatform the fucking voice that we got, bro, because they feel they could do a fucking better job. Do they fucking even attempt to do a job? No, bro. They fuck it up, and those fucking motherfuckers that talk this shit, they go away. They go away, bro. They know where to be fucking found. Now, motherfuckers trying to come after my platform when I give a voice to all the up-and-coming artists, all the content creators, everything that comes within our culture. Now they're trying to knock my shit down, and where are they going to go? Where is all these up-and-coming artists going to go? To the number 2 pod? They only want black people up there. What is you talking about? So these fucking people, bro, don't know how to respect, homie. That's what it is. They don't know how to respect. They don't know how to respect and show love to those that were here before and have put in the work to have a name or a platform, bro. All they do, bro, all these fucking bitch-ass, coward-ass platforms, all they do is separate the people, bro. Separate the audience, separate the fan base instead of working and then collaborating. All they're doing is separating everything, bro, because they feel they're better. They feel, oh, what does that lame fucker say? Oh, I'm really from LA. I guess because I don't live there no more, I'm not from LA. You know, I guess because I don't live there, I'm not from there, right? So that's a pedestrian, I guess, right? But that's the fucking problem, bro. Nobody has no respect when it comes to our culture. Nobody respects those platforms that have been there, that are doing it, that are still doing it, that are no going nowhere, bro. Instead of helping build, they're destroying. They're destroying. And I don't put up with that. That's why we get a lot of hate. I ain't putting up with that. Fuck them. They want to do something, do it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't respecting nobody that ain't respecting me. That's simple. That's simple, homie, and that's the problem. Oh, Blue Devil, you think you're tough? Nah, but I ain't letting no lame disrespect me. Fuck out of here, bro. Go catch me a black platform disrespecting back on Fig or Community or Fig Community. You won't find them. You won't find them. You won't. Motherfuckers show love and respect. But that's the problem, bro. That's the problem with our culture. That's why our culture can never advance. Because right when we got something, you got lame ass fucking crabs in the bucket trying to keep motherfuckers locked in this box. Look what he did, fool. Look. I'm gonna show you how much these fools are really the crabs in the bucket. They're trying to destroy they're trying to destroy my relationships with these black platforms, bro. Think about it, bro. Think about how much they're trying to destroy my relationship with these black platforms. Imagine this, right? They go and smut me up to all these black platforms, right? They go smut me up on Back on Fig. They go smut me up on a Community. They go smut me up, right? And then now that bitch ass Pedestrian platform falls off. They no longer make it. But because they ran their fucking mouth, now these platforms don't want to fuck with me. But I'm still here. So all he fucking did was fuck up the culture. That's all he fucking did, bro. That's a fool. It's so disgusting. These fools are weird, bro. It's so fucking disgusting, dog. It is so fucking disgusting. That's what fuck them, homie. Straight up. Fuck them. KO says our culture can't advance because you address this nonsense. Diary of a CEO make Animal 22 look like a low budget platform. Says KOO. As long as you're here, I'm advancing, bro. So don't worry about it. All right. Very engaged, says Moses. Very true. Very true. Pocho one podcast, like 114. You know what's crazy, Pocho? Over there on my other channel, I'm at 14,000 and 1,400. No, 1,000. No. 14,014 subscribers. Fuck. Let me go check. I know. I seen it. It was at 14.4. Oh, now it's at 14.7. All right, cool. We good. We good. Salute to those 3 subscribers. We're at 14.7, 14.17 now. Tex Gunner, what up, G? I haven't seen you in a while. He says, do you feel like you have to podcast now to defend yourself? Do you feel like you want... No, I just want them fools to do something already. Or shut the fuck up. I want the beaver to come slap me, bro. I want to get it out the way. All right? That's what I want. Or shut the fuck up already, because he sounds stupid as fuck. Trust me, nobody believes him, bro. Like, I want to see the slap already. Like, come on, fool. Do it or just shut the fuck up already. You know. Get it out the way. We all know that's not going to happen. Come on, bro. A video of Blue Devil getting slapped? Imagine that. But again, nobody else. Him. Badass LA Dodgers 213 salute. Facts. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Moses says, I'm down to fight all 3 of them at the same time. Man, come on, Moses. They don't want to see you. It is what it is. All right. Let's move on. Tex Gunner says, but do you feel this is the momentum you need? Bro, this is the last thing anyone needs or wants. Like, imagine waking up saying, oh, I hope a pedestrian fucking disses me today. Fool, I've had real beef in real life and real beef in Chicano rap. This fucking guy is a fucking mosca. You know what a mosca is? Like my nephew used to say, a musca. It's a fucking musca. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We had beef with some real fucking Chicano rap boogeymen. Some real fucking boogeymen in real life, bro. Some real fucking motherfuckers that terrorize shit. A fucking pedestrian. Get the fuck out of here. And don't forget, bro, I've been getting in my bag. Let's not forget, I wake up feeling good, bro. Shit, I'm wearing an XL. I was up to 3X at one point. I'm wearing an XL. Let's not forget, bro. I'm feeling nice and slim, homie. I'm feeling nice. I'm full. Listen, I'll tell you like this, bro. If that fucking lame came into my, it'd be bad for him, dog. Okay, I'm getting my win back. Could you make amends with him? Fuck no. Fuck no. I don't play those games. I don't play those games. I don't do the fake beef. I've said this since day one. Those that have been following me since the beginning know that I don't play the fake beef. I don't do that. I don't play the, oh, we're cool now. Let's forget about what happened. Fuck no. I never played it from day one. I won't play it now. I won't play it now. I'm sorry. I don't do the fucking let's be cool now. Nope. Nope. All right. You know, especially when it's fake, bro. Compa said he will forgive you. I don't give a fuck what he said. I'm gonna stand on he a bitch. All right? That's what I'm gonna stand on. You don't go and diss somebody for no reason. You don't go and diss somebody for no reason. Tell him why he dissed me. Because Swifty Blue told him to. He a bitch. Straight up. Imagine another man telling me to diss someone. You a fucking rancor. A plus says, hey fool, you ever going to No Jumper? Maybe. Maybe. Shout out Adam 22. We got a good relationship. Me and Adam always chopping it up. We're always cool. We're always on the, positive side of shit. Salute to Adam, bro. I like what he's doing. I think he got a good thing going on over there, and he got something great with his lady that nobody understands but him. You can't hate on that. How can you hate on that, bro? They got some cracking that only on a certain amount of people can relate to. Him and his lady are over there making money and grinding and building generational wealth. You can't hate on that shit. Maybe you don't understand it, but don't mean you could hate on it. You feel me? Like, people always disrespecting that fool because his old lady this, his old lady that. Listen, dog, they're both fucking adults. If they're both in the understanding of they like what they do, who the fuck are we to tell them not to do it? I might not do it. You might not do it. But if they're cool with it and they're two fucking consenting adults, who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, all he's here for is to give you content. He's not here to be your friend. And you got to look at it that way. When you look at it that way, you'll understand, bro. When you look at it that way, you'll understand. Like, I don't know why a lot of people think like they're here to please anybody. Mr. Califero, you ask one thing like that, again, fool, I'm going to ban you for life. First of all, I know that's not the real Califero. So I'm letting you slide with already using a fake picture of somebody that I know that's probably already deceased. So if you continue, I will ban you for life. And every time you make an account, I will ban that one too. So watch your fucking mouth. Also up. What up, G? Elton says, but they have a kid. Yeah, exactly. Their kid, not yours. The fuck you worried about it for? You get it? See how that works? You see how that works? You got your own kids, right? You think he worries about your kids? Do you see how that works? Okay. Cool. If you're worried about another man's kid, then you're probably worried about the kids that you see in the commercial in Africa that don't got no food, right? Have you done anything to help them? Yeah, cut it out. Cut it out. Spino says, was that really Jake Paul? Facts, that was Jake Paul. You didn't hear him? The fuck? Now you're deaf too, Spino? What up with that?
I'm the new co-host of the HaterWorld podcast, and I co-signed my homies Blue Devil and Opina. But wait, who's Jimmy Humilde? We're the #1 Raza podcast. Facts.
Foo-wee! Did you miss that? Did you fucking miss that? Yeah. Yeah. Marco Andrade, BD, why you keep speaking on the name? What name? The Pedestrian? The Pedestrian? Oh, we don't call people by their first names here. Did you forget about El Mugroso? Did you forget about the Walrus? Did you forget about the Pedestrian? Oh, we don't give people their real names, or we don't give them credit like that. Did you forget about Criminalgas, aka, you know, whatever fucking name we gave them. Did yeah, bro, we might address it the first day, the second day, but after that, oh, they become nicknames around here, bro. From now on, shit, the pedestrian, my boy. Okay? The pedestrian, big dog. Okay? That must hurt. All right. If anybody wants to watch that, it is on Hater World Media. Go to Hater World Media. All right. Go to Hater World Media and go watch it. Go show some love. Go subscribe. Go comment. Go do whatever the fuck you want to do. All right. Since the number 2 podcast is trying to flex Jimmy Humilde, sorry guys, you guys lost again. Jake Paul, number 1 fire. All right. There's a video that somebody sent to me. Cholo Juan did a video about me. Let's go watch it. Let's go see what a Cholo Juan. Hey, listen, I'm starting to gain a little bit more respect for that man. That I'm calling him by his name. So, you know. Oh, right there. Damn, look how skinny I look. Fire, huh? Look at that. We got 275 in the building. Hit the like button. All right, hit the like button. Where we at in likes? Let me see. Where are we at? I can't even see, bro. Can anybody tell me? Oh, wait. We're at 127. Listen, we need to get to 150, all right? 150. Everybody run it up. 150. 150. Come on. 150. This fool says, you call them civilians, but Cholo Juanes people say so-and-so, so-and-so. Hey, you can find out in person, big dog. Shit, you can find out in person. On the internet, I'm from Earth. So if you want to come find out in person, just hit me in the DM. You come find out in person real quick, real fast. All right, let's go.
At Nissan of San Bernardino, we make driving the perfect car a reality. With a large inventory of new...
Check it out, though. Boy! Mis pancingco a ustedes pa Omene1. Primeramente, saludos, respetos going out to everyone. I did not bring my recording equipment, but I'm over here in Georgia right now. Anyways, I wanted to touch a little bit on I've seen a little bit of clips that people send me of all facts podcast.
Damn, he don't even know the fucking name.
Inviting ese Blue Devil, the infamous Danny Tranzas, the infamous, I call him Caperucita, he calls me Muroso.
OJ Simpson says, you're talking like you can fight. Come on, you're at it fat and out of shape. That's what I love to hear, bro, because look, you know why I love to hear that? Because you're running your mouth, but you ain't going to put that to test. You ain't going to test that. So are you a net banger or are you a bitch? Which one are you? Whichever one you want, it's still bad. Why, if I'm fat and out of shape, why haven't you put that to test yet? Why am I not an easy kill for you? Why not get me on tape? Why not? Because you know you won't win. So continue to run your mouth, you big old internet bitch.
It is what it is. Now, I don't know if it's beef. I don't know if it's fake beef. I don't know if... I don't think it's fake beef or that they're doing this for views, because I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but if my recollection doesn't fail me, Blue Devil has used a few harsh words.
Facts.
In the way that Compa Raider, he's very forgiving, dog. You know, he likes to create content. I got nothing bad to say about the homie, dog. So if he says, Kyle, let's do a podcast, he means it. You know what I mean? Same goes for the food community and Prime.
Real quick, we'll get back to this video, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what these internet net bangers that talk shit in the chat look like, all right? Okay, so if you go to this video right here, there's a guy in here that says, calls me a J-Cat, right? Then you click on this video and he goes, I told him, right, if I'm a J-Cat, come handle your business, right? He says, fool, you're a content creator. You ain't hard. Let's go see what this guy looks like, all right? This is the type of people that run their mouth on the internet. All right, so this guy right here, bro, right, a mugroso, probably drives a forklift, claims to be an OG. You an OG, then you shouldn't be running your mouth on the internet. Even if I am soft, you should have more klecha and schooling than to be running your mouth on the internet about me, right? Like, think about it. You're calling me a J-Cat, but you're doing J-Cat activities. All right, cool, whatever, right? Now let's scroll down really quick, look, real quick. All right, let's scroll down. Okay. Oh, I gotta be logged in. If you scroll down to his shit, it says, ladies, I'm single. If anybody wants to get at me, I'll respond right away. Man, cut it the fuck out, bro. Cut it the fuck out, bro. All right? I can't practice my WWE moves on you, then I don't want you. What the fuck, bro? Listen, bro. That vato said, if I can't practice my WWE moves on you, then I don't want you. Okay. WWE is a man versus a man, bro. Okay? WWE is one luchador versus another luchador in calzones, right? It is two fucking guys fighting. It is not a woman versus a man. It is a man versus another fucking hairy hediondo, right? So this vato said down here, I got to move myself out the way. It's right there. Look at it. Read it. If I can't practice my WWE moves on you, then I don't want you. Man, bro, these are the people in the comments running their fucking mouth. But yeah, they got all the klecha in the world. And if they wouldn't come in here to run their mouth, I wouldn't even be talking about them, bro. I'd be minding my business. That's what these fucking retards don't get. I wouldn't even know who this guy was if he wouldn't go in my chat and run his mouth and call me names. Would I be here? No, I wouldn't. I'd be talking about other shit. But they want to include themselves, and then they want to get mad when I talk about them, right? He includes himself in my convo. And then when I clap back, oh, you're just a net banger. Who the fuck told you to comment on my videos? Who told you to get in my chat? Who told you to express your opinion? Who told you that your opinion even mattered? Who? You can't jump up in my chat, run your mouth, and then cry when I respond, bro. You can't play victim, bro. Either you're a tough guy with klecha, or you're just like the rest of us. Pick one, bro. It's always the guys that claim they got this klecha and they're fucking OGs that are not OGs. OGs are not going to tell you they're OGs, bro. When have you seen the OG tell you, hey, I'm a real OG. I'm a gangster? When? You haven't. They move in silence. They're quiet. They know they with the business. They don't even talk much. They don't even want to fucking converse with conversations like that because they know what they're capable of. They just keep a low pro and they're friendly, bro. They're friendly because they know what they're capable of doing. It's usually the ones that are telling you, oh, I'm with the business. You know, I'll slap you. Those fucking guys are the ones that are going to run like bitches, bro. Straight up, homie. Straight the fuck up, bro. So when people talk like that, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Like, it's corny, bro. Enjoy the content, fool. It is what it is. Have your take about it, your opinion. That's cool. But you don't know me to disrespect me like that. Who called me a J-Cat? Never met me a day in his life, but he acting like one. Come on, bro. Cut it the fuck out, bro. Cut it the fuck out, bro.
If they're inviting the homie, I don't know. They said they seen the homie say that he'll go over there. Well, I don't think at this point, I don't think Blue Devil will go because it's not gonna benefit him to go. Like, what is the benefit? of going over there, you know? I'm not saying they're not doing good. I'm not saying it's not a good podcast, but he has his own show. Like, you need to go to his show for it to be beneficial for him. Plus, he's killing it with the reactions. It is what it is. My only opinion on this, there's two sides. There's the Blue Devil side, he has his own audience. There's Prime Food Community, compa, they got their own audience. My only thing is this, dog. Respectfully, I don't mean no disrespect to any of them. Any of them. However, I don't feel like it looks right for homies to keep on warring and
Correction, Cholo Juan, they are not homies. They are pedestrians. Correction, Cholo Juan. Man, I need a button that has like a fucking... Correction. They are not homies. When they go to jail, one of them runs Paisa. Two of them. And the other one is probably going to run PC because he's no longer wanted in this section. So again, Cholo Juan, correction. All three of them are not homies. I am the only homie. Correction. Now let's rewind it.
Side, he has his own audience. There's Prime Food Community, compa, they got their own audience. My only thing is this, dog. Respectfully, I don't mean no disrespect to any of them. Any of them. However, I don't feel like it looks right for homies to keep on warring and going at it back and forth. Esto y esto, esto y lo otro. But, hey, it is what it is. That's just the way the river flows.
Hold on. Thrax guy says, BD, I want to see you function in Soledad. I want to see you stop being gay. When you stop being gay and take Travieso's dick out your mouth, then maybe we'll talk some business. Until then, go hide back in the cave you came out of, all right? Let's continue.
Así corre el agua. But, I mean, if it was up to me, everybody gets along, everybody works together, but it's not up to me. So I want to ask you guys, as the audience, it doesn't matter what walk of life you are, what do you think about this beef? Should they collab and make some feria together? Or should it keep on going? What benefits you? You're entertained, right? Yeah, well, if you're entertained, give this video a like and a comment. Share it with someone you know.
I've never liked no one's videos, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, shit. I'll be 114 likes. Nah. Hey, yo, Pocho One Podcast. Go over there and hit the like button, fool, so I could be 115. All right. Look at that shit. It's at 113 right now, bro. I cannot hit the like button. Damn. So I was going to like the first video I've ever liked in my life, and now I can't like it? Shit. Hey, listen. It's not meant to happen, bro. It's not meant to happen. I was about to like this man's video. That was the first video I've ever liked in my life, bro. That wasn't my own. See? That's a sign, homie. That's a fucking sign. If that's not a sign, I don't know what a sign is, bro. That is a motherfucking sign, bro. All right? I tried, bro. I tried, homie. I tried. All right? I tried. Can't nobody say I didn't try. It wasn't meant to happen, bro. Very true. It wasn't meant to happen. All right? Royalty says, I'm watching TMZ and bullshitting on TV and they started recording all kinds of random shit. Boy, who the fuck you talking to? You over there on Kick with 3 watchers, fool. You're talking to the fucking wall. Oh, no, we got 30 watchers on Kick. Salute. Oh, shit. Salute to everybody on Kick. Then we got 375 watchers watching. Salute. Like good old times. Like good old times. All right. It wasn't meant to happen. Let's move on. Let's move on from this whole situation. Let's go see what else is trending in the Chicano culture space, because we actually do cover the Chicano space. We don't just cover Kendrick Lamar and TDE. We cover like everything. So let's go see.
One of the homies that ended up getting, one of the homies died that day. The homie Wino, rest in peace. They lit him up. We had all got together and we were all looking around doing our thing. You know what I mean? Nothing happened. I remember there was a bunch of us. We're rolling around right there. You know what I mean? All of us are right there. And so I remember I was working at the time for a labor union. It's around 1 a.m. And I was like, hey, I'm bounced. I got to go to work tomorrow. I got to roll. Yeah, so one of my boys is like, drop me off at my grandma's. And he lives right here
around the
going
corner.
Towards Whittier. I was staying in Whittier at the time. So he hops in the car with me. So as soon as we take off, we hit the stop sign. And when we get to the stop sign, there's a car right there already sitting. So when I get there, I'm waiting for this car to move. It don't move. So I go, watch out before I start tapping his leg, you know? So I'm on it, you know? So the car ends up turning right by us. And so we start throwing it up at each other or whatever, right? And this car, you can't see nothing. It's just blacked out windows. So they end up hitting the brakes. So I didn't see it on my blind side. On that side, they're jumping out of the car.
Oh, no.
And this one starts lighting us up. It starts lighting us up.
Where'd you
But
get
my
hit?
boy starts firing back. He's shooting through the car in my car. He's in my brand new car.
Like, fool, open the window at
Shooting
least.
straight back, right? But it just happened like this. You know what I mean?
Super quick. Yeah, you don't ever know.
So it's going down. But yeah, I ended up getting hit in the back like 3 times.
On your back.
In my back. Yeah, I'm trying to duck like this. And I'm getting hit. Bam, bam, bam. So I'm able to drive. So I had been shot before that one time. And I had got shot in the lungs. And that time when I got shot, like I felt it. Like you're like, you know what I mean? You can't breathe.
Lung?
So this time I got shot. It didn't hit me nowhere like this. So I didn't feel like short of breath or nothing. So I remember I told my boy, like, we got to go to the hospital, fool. But I was functioning still. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I need to go. But I remember a bullet traveled up towards my head. So I felt like I got shot in my head because like I kept on going like this and looking at my hand to see if there was blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just that sensation of the nerves.
But there was nothing. But there was a bullet in my head that traveled up there. You know?
Yeah, that's wild. This also vicious, bro. We gonna have him on the pod pretty soon. All right, this also vicious. We gonna have him on the pod pretty soon. We go way back. Murder Squad, YBE, also vicious. We go back 2007, 8, 9, 10. No, not 7. More like 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. All right. On one of his early albums, I think album number 1. No, album number 2. If you go in the credits, I'm in the credits. Blue Devil. Oh, there you go. The Culture. 2009, maybe his album. I'm in the credits. But where's the Beaver? Yeah, exactly. All right, damn, I got hit in the back. 2G, that shit traveled to my ribs. Me too. I got hit in the back and it stuck in my neck. You know, it's no joke. It's no joke. All right. Everybody that's in the building, hit the like button. Let me see where we're at. We're at 164. Let's get to 200 likes. All right, we got a little bit over 350 people. So let's get to 200 likes. Come on. Let's get to 200 likes. It's corny, JSV. It's corny to keep saying, oh, I'm the culture. It's corny. I just like to remind people, say, shut the fuck up already. You know, but it's fucking corny, bro. All right. Let's see what else is trending. Hey, this video is funny. If you guys haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. All right, Fresno Norteños repping 400 block. Are they active or cap? Oh, I put cap instead of cap. Dissing Bulldogs. All right, this is a good video, bro. It's sort of funny. I didn't want to disrespect these kids or anything like that, but I had to in the video. They were just a little too much. All right, so you guys need to go watch that, all right? Watch out for barflies.
Shout out to J-Rod and Mono 818 on the boxing match, okay? But I want to show you guys something. Okay, J-Rod.
Oh yeah, Manny, go find them. Go find them and tell them we're on live. Go find Funny Carlos. Go find them, bro. Tell him we're live right now so he can jump on the live stream.
You did good, man. You did good. Don't be hard on yourself. Boxing, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? I seen that you wrestled. I also wrestled too. But I boxed since a little kid, man. You know, won national tournaments, all of that. Okay. Plant your feet. Okay. There was times, you know, you got Mono 818 in the corner. you know, you want to plant your feet. That's your power comes from your legs, okay? That's where the power comes from, okay? When you try to throw a baseball, the best way I can do it is like a bat or a baseball. If you're trying to throw a baseball as hard as you can, you wind up and you throw it. Same with a bat. You're holding a bat. You want to hit a home run. How are you going to do it? You're going to wind up, boom, and you're going to knock it out the park, okay? So when you get him in that corner, you want to plant your feet, okay? You want to sit on your punches, okay? You know, you were kind of standing too tall, you know, just swinging. You want to sit, okay? I seen you throw an uppercut. You know, you want to sit. You want to sit. See what I'm saying? See how power's coming from here. Okay? Hook. See how see it? Just rotate them shoulders. Power coming from the... Okay? You would have knocked him out, you know, if you got to get them with them legs, man. You're a big dude, so I know you got that knockout power, man. Would have got him in that corner, sat down, and really, you would have dropped him. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to J-Rod and Mono.
What the fuck is this fool talking about, bro? All I hear in the back is, What the fuck is this fool doing, bro? This fool thinks he's playing 2K? 2K25? Let's watch this shit one more time, bro. I didn't get to watch it, homie.
818 on the boxing match, okay? But I want to show you guys something. Okay, J-Rod, you did good, man. You did good. Don't be hard on yourself. Boxing, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? I seen that you wrestled. I also wrestled too. But I boxed since a little kid, man. You know, won national tournaments, all of that.
Why is he talking like he's a professional fighter? Why is this fool talking like he a professional fucking fighter?
Okay. Plant your feet, okay? There was times, you know, you got Mono 818 in the corner, you know, you want to plant your feet. That's your power comes from your legs, okay? That's where the power comes from, okay? When you try to throw a baseball, the best way I can do it is like a bat or a baseball. If you're trying to throw a baseball as hard as you can, you wind up and you throw it. Same with a bat. You're holding a bat. You want to hit a home run. How are you going to do it? You're going to wind up, boom, and you're going to knock it out the park, okay? So when you get him in that corner, you want to plant your feet, okay? You want to sit on your punches, okay? You know, you were kind of standing too tall, you know, just swinging. You want to sit, okay? I seen you throw an uppercut. You know, you want to sit. You want to sit. See what I'm saying? See how power's coming from here. Okay? Hook. See how see it? Just rotate them shoulders. Power coming from the... Okay? You would have knocked him out, you know, if you got to get them with them legs, man. You're a big dude, so I know you got that knockout power, man. Would have got him in that corner, sat down, and really,
Man, this fucking guy, shut the fuck up. Salute to him, though. He probably know how to fight. I don't know. Maybe he know how to fight. I don't know. Does it sound like he talking some real shit? I don't know. But it seems like he does, so I'm going to give him that. I'm going to give him that. Can't hear you. There they go. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the back. There, you gotta sit down, fool, because they'll see you if you sit down. They'll see you if you sit down. There you go, right there.
Here's my peeps. What's up, squad?
Oh, they
black in the house.
They can hear. Oh, Kid can see. Yeah, they can see you. They can see you.
That's right. What's up? Hillside up. Squad, big, all my squad. What up?
Big Black's pulled up right now.
What it is?
I thought it was a pedestrian. I was getting ready to shoot the motherfucker, but it ended up being Big Black's.
It's all good. You gotta have big guns for me. I'm a big dude.
Hey, Royalty said, "What up?"
What it is?
Royalty watching.
Love, respects.
All right, everybody, give me a second. All right, give me a second.
I'm on the way out.
You would have dropped him. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to J-Rod and Mono 818 on the boxing match, okay? But I want to show you guys something. Okay, J-Rod, you did good, man. You did good. Don't be hard on yourself. Boxing, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? I seen that you wrestled. I also wrestled too. But I boxed since a little kid, man. You know, won national tournaments, all of that, okay? Plant your feet, okay? There was times, you know, you got Mono 818 in the corner, you know, you want to plant your feet. That's your power comes from your legs, okay? That's where the power comes from, okay? When you try to throw a baseball, the best way I can do it is like a bat or a baseball. If you're trying to throw a baseball as hard as you can, you wind up and you throw it. Same with a bat. You're holding a bat. You want to hit a home run. How are you going to do it? You're going to wind up, boom, and you're going to knock it out the park, okay? So when you get him in that corner, you want to plant your feet, okay? You want to sit on your punches, okay? You know, you were kind of standing too tall, you know, just swinging. You want to sit, okay? I seen you throw an uppercut. You know, you want to sit. You want to sit. See what I'm saying? See how power's coming from here. Okay? Hook. See how see it? Just rotating them shoulders. Power coming from the... Okay? You would have knocked him out, you know, if you got to get them with them legs, man. You're a big dude, so I know you got that knockout power, man. Would have got him in that corner, sat down, and really... you would have dropped him. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to J-Rod and Mono 818 on the boxing match, okay? But I want to show you guys something. Okay, J-Rod, you did good, man. You did good. Don't be hard on yourself. Boxing, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? I seen that you wrestled. I also wrestled too. But I boxed since a little kid, man. You know, won national tournaments, all of that, okay? Plant your feet, okay? There was times, you know, you got Mono 818 in the corner, you know, you want to plant your feet. That's your power comes from your legs, okay? That's where the power comes from, okay? When you try to throw a baseball, the best way I can do it is like a bat or a baseball. If you're trying to throw a baseball as hard as you can, you wind up and you throw it. Same with a bat. You're holding a bat. You want to hit a home run. How are you going to do it? You're going to wind up, boom, and you're going to knock it out the park, okay? So when you get him in that corner, you want to plant your feet, okay? You want to sit on your punches, okay? You know, you were kind of standing too tall, you know, just swinging. You want to sit, okay? I seen you throw an uppercut. You know, you want to sit. You want to sit. See what I'm saying? See how power's coming from here. Okay? Hook. See how see it? Just rotating them shoulders. Power coming from the... Okay? You would have knocked him out, you know, if you got to get them with them legs, man. You're a big dude, so I know you got that knockout power, man. Would have got him in that corner, sat down, and really... you would have dropped him. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to J-Rod and Mono 818 on the boxing match, okay? But I want to show you guys something. Okay, J-Rod, you did good, man. You did good. Don't be hard on yourself. Boxing, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? I seen that you wrestled. I also wrestled too. But I boxed since a little kid, man. You know, won national tournaments, all of that, okay? Plant your feet, okay? There was times, you know, you got Mono 818 in the corner, you know, you want to plant your feet. That's your power comes from your legs, okay?
All right, my bad. Fuck, man. Salute Big Blacks. I hadn't seen Big Blacks in a while. All right. All right. Fuck, this guy kept playing over and over, huh? 213 viewers says Karma. I know we lost like 100 and fucking watchers. Hopefully they'll come back right now. All right. That was Big Blacks. Salute to Big Blacks. You know. Salute to Big Blacks. All right. Te gritaron, ándale, güey. Who? All right, let's move on. Let's move on. My response to the streets ain't loyal. What the fuck the streets ain't loyal do? Young Dopey got a new record out. Young Dope. This fool says we all learn how to throw a punch. Oh, 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 fucking guy.
If you were sexually abused at a juvenile detention center, even decades ago, you might still qualify for compensation. I just found...
Man, we only here for a short time, not a little time, man. Let's talk about what people want to hear, man.
What you want to talk about?
They want to talk about Adam and Bootleg Kev.
I talked about it at the end of the day, but I'll break it down over here too.
Oh, you already talked about it at the end of the day? Oh, so
watch at the end of the day.
Probably just leave it there then. But I mean, they probably want to hear it because it's about swatting your house at your house. Why?
Yeah. And T-Rail just launched full war. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's do it.
So all right. So ask me, what part you want to break down?
How you feel about swatting your house or trying to swat your house?
And I said that, like I said, at the end of the day.
No, don't even say all that because nobody saw it at the end of the day.
I'm just gonna say this, right?
Yeah.
Me, I'm on the table. You can play around me all day. I don't give a. You can say whatever you want to say. I ignore that anyway. When you involve my household, my son who has special needs, my girl, my daughter, that puts my back against the wall. That's playing dirty. If you're gonna play dirty, I can play dirty. And if you don't have no regard for my child, I don't have no regard for your child. And you can take that any way you just want to decipher that. That's a whole nother ball game. I don't play about my children. You know what I'm saying? And I've said specifically on at the end of the day, if that was to happen, them porn sites will feel like Baghdad for you. If you catch my drift. And I stand on that. I'm willing to go to jail, go to heaven or hell over my children, over my household. I'd rather to take it. I'm ready to end all of this, crash out fully when it comes down to my family. I don't play around when it comes down to that. So that's a warning to anybody. You play around with my children, you play around with my family, don't be surprised.
At the lengths that you're willing to go to.
I'm willing to take it all the way. I'm ready to crash out, throw all the shit away from my children. 100%.
And guess what, brother?
100%.
I'm gonna be right there with you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ready to go.
Hey, every man should feel like that. Every fucking man should feel like that, bro. Ready to throw it all away, ready to risk it all, put it all on the line for your family, bro. All right, for your kids, for your wife, for your dad, for your mom. Anybody fuck with your household is game over for them, bro. Fucking nuclear bomb. It's done. Lil Flip, game over, bro. Anybody comes fucking with your household, your family, your kids, fuck them. Now, I don't know what he got going on, but in general, anybody comes playing with you at your door, it's game over. All right? It's fucking game over, bro. There's no coming back from that. Straight the fuck up.
All the way to
schools,
crash,
parks,
crash,
recitals,
crash,
whatever,
crash,
houses,
crash,
birthday parties,
crash,
out of here,
crash,
out of here,
crash.
Yeah, out of here, 100%.
Yeah.
And we'll gladly go turn myself in.
No. I'm gonna be on the run like the 5 months.
That's fine. I don't care for my.
Yeah. I'm with Pun on this one, bro. I'm with. Listen, on that one, I'm with Pun. You gotta catch me, because what if they don't even know it's me? On that one, I'm gonna be with Pun. I'm doing the fucking, what do they call it nowadays? What do the kids call it? I'm doing the dash, not the dash. What's the fucking the race? I'm doing the race, bro. All right, like take K. I'm doing the race, homie.
My children, all that well-being, it's out of here.
I'm all Louisiana inmate.
All that yeah. Go out as long as we can.
I'm gonna be in Atlanta, my boy.
Me?
I'm in ATL giving them hell. You dig?
100%. I'm not playing around with none of that. That goes beyond anything. See, like that is like sick and sadistic. I never sat there and thought like, how can I do this to somebody's children or play around people? I never looked at it like that. And to me, it's like, if that's the lengths that you're willing to go, you basically will try to kill me. So somebody got to get somebody first. And don't leave it in my hands.
Like Dr. Dre said, it's either me or you, and I like breathing. It's like Dr. Dre said, they ain't stop making guns when you buy yours. You know, big facts, bro. Big motherfucking facts, bro. And nowadays, you better be careful going to fuck with somebody at their house, bro, because you don't know whose house that might be. All right? If you get my drift. There might be a silent investor in the background. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You might go to the wrong house it's got an investor, bro, that's in the cut that you don't even know. And that man's gonna hit you up like, you fucking with my money? Now you owe me. And you better come with it or you gone. So again, you better make sure you do your whole homework, your due diligence. You better make sure you dig up all them records, bro, to find out who running that household, bro. Or you just might end up like Furbies, laid out with a black eye, crying to the cops, to the señora, talking about, le llamo la poli, el señor me pegó. All right, so big salute to AD from the community. You know, fire.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a crazy take.
That's
willing to do all that. He want to see you die.
You really don't care about my children and my household, so I shouldn't care about yours. I might be all killer season if you've seen that movie before. You feel me?
That's some dark, bro.
It's dark, but if that's the lengths that just want to go to,
it's the fact that the people that love you, a lot of people that love you don't know he did that. See that a lot of people outside don't step into this internet world, but when you do something like that, that's when from outside step in.
But
hey, Pun said some real fucking shit, bro. Pun said some real fucking shit. Rewind this shit. Listen to what the fuck motherfucker said in the background.
Bro.
It's dark, but if that's the lengths that just want to go to,
it's the fact that the people that love you, a lot of people that love you don't know he did that. See that a lot of people outside don't step into this internet world, but when you do something like that, that's when from outside step in.
But
when you start putting where his kids lay their head at.
And listen, when I wrote that, you know what I'm saying?
What he said was, there's a lot of homies in the background, bro, that don't come on the internet, right? A lot of homies that don't come on the internet. But once you start fucking with people they love, those motherfuckers come out the woodwork. They come out, bro. It's time to play, homie. All right? And we all know people like that in our lives, bro, that ain't with all the internet shit, bro. But the minute they see people fucking with you, they right there. Hey, fool, let's go get them. Hey, fool, where they at? Hey, fool, just give me the address. I'll go. Hey, fool. A lot of us know people like that, bro. So when you got these lame-ass fools on the internet running their mouth, talking about this and that, like, keep popping it, bro. Keep popping it. When you're at a fucking store and some random fool smacks you across the fucking face, you're not going to know why. You're not going to know why, bro. You feel me? You're not going to know why. We all got people like that. Well, not everybody, but those that do, you're blessed. You are fucking blessed. All right? That is a big flex, homie. I know I do. I got a lot of people like that every day call me, hey, yo, D, who we got to go get today? Nobody, fool. Are you sure, fool? Because I saw a video. Where some fool called you something. Do I got to go get him? Nah, fool, leave that fool. It's all content. Fool, you sure? I'll go right now. Nah, leave it alone, fool. It's nothing, dog. It's nothing. All right, D, you already know I'm there, fool. Whatever you need, I'm right there. I'll go handle that shit. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We ain't no pedestrians. We ain't no fucking pedestrians. We come from the fucking streets. We ain't no pedestrians. All right? We ain't no fucking pedestrians. How many people willing to go to prison for a pedestrian? I don't know too many.
The podcast.
His try to DM me and all. I didn't even read it because I don't even play. I don't play around like that. I put the flag out there. If this is where you want to go with this shit, let me know. Because the day that my children or my household is compromised over this content shit, it's gonna be Baghdad for you. 100%. Your whole family. I don't give a
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even after
Everybody. Hide your kids, hide your wife. I'm telling you now. Don't go down that path. I'm not going down that path.
That's weird though.
It's
like,
super weird.
I think that's just period, like swatting somebody's house. Like,
man,
that's weird.
Listen, fool. You guys have never heard me diss nobody's gang, bro. I might make little jokes when I'm doing reaction videos, like little videos. Like last night I did a video on some northerners from Fresno. I didn't diss their hood. I was dissing them as individuals. I said they were a little goofy for making a video like that. But I've never came on here and said, fuck this gang or fuck this gang. Come on, bro. I know better. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? I'm really from outside. Why would I come on here and diss anybody's gang or disrespect anybody where they come from or any of that, bro? I know there's, if I disrespect someone's gang, that means everybody from that gang is probably going to want to get me, bro. Right? And one day I might be somewhere where I don't know these people. There might be a guy waiting in line paying right behind me. And he might be from the gang that I dissed. And he might say, that's the fucking guy that dissed my hood. And now I'm shot in the back dead on the floor. But I did see a video where the pedestrian dissed people that I know, bro. He dissed my circle. And that's very bad, bro. So if he's watching this, I hope you understand what you said and what you did, bro. Because I saw the video today where he tried to like disrespect or diss my homies and this shit. Fool, listen, my people come from real places, bro. Okay? And their people come from real places. So, again, this is coming from a pedestrian, bro. That tells you how much knowledge this fool has, how he's fucking dumb like that, bro. What would you expect from a pedestrian, though? Do you expect anything more? He's dumb, bro. He is fucking dumb. At this point, now it's out of my hands. Now, if my homeboy sees you somewhere, he ain't gonna call me to ask me, hey, fool, do we get him? Fool, he dissed your hood. You do what you gotta do. I mean, if you want to fuck him up, most likely he gonna end up in the body bag. Like, he's right. What you want me to do? He dissed the whole hood. He didn't just diss me now. When you diss me, you diss this guy right here. It's just Blue Devil, bro. But when you diss what I belong to, you're dissing everybody. Everybody. Everybody that's in prison, everybody that's in the streets, everybody that's on the run, everybody that's out there gangbanging, everybody that's retired. You're dissing everybody. So, I mean, I don't know how you're not smart enough to know that. But again, I hope you know what you did. Because I'll never diss nobody's gang. As a matter of fact, when I crossed out Tweaker Raider in the back, I didn't cross out his gang. I crossed out the nickname Raider. I didn't cross out the gang he wrote. Because what them homies got to do with that lame? What them homies got to do with that fucking retard? They ain't got nothing to do with that retard. They don't even claim him no more. So why would I even cross them out? They some real motherfuckers over there, bro. Some real solidified generals over there. And if you know about that place over there, some real dudes. Why would I cross them out? I cross out the lame I don't fuck with. See, but that's the difference between me. That's the difference between me and the pedestrian. That's why when people run their mouth, it's like, are you watching? Are you paying? Like, it is what it is, bro. You can't talk sense into a fucking idiot. You can't talk sense into a fucktard. Un pendejo va a ser un pendejo, güey. Like, it is what it is, bro. But the homie right here, he talking some real shit. AD, talking some real shit. Pun, talking some real shit. Some real shit, dog. You don't fuck with somebody's home, bro, where they rest their head, where they sleep, their domain, what they protect, their place of business. You don't do that, bro. When you want to get somebody, fool, you go handle it outside in the streets. If you really with that business, you don't go to somebody's front doorstep unless you willing and ready to get your head blown off. All right. You don't come to somebody's safe zone unless you're ready to die. If you're ready to die, then yeah, come to the door all you want. You're going to get your head blown off. You're going to get your noodles popped. You're going to do all that. Now you playing with me thinking it's fun and games, walking up to my shit. All right? That's simple. And I'm not saying me. In general, anybody's shit. You walk to anyone's fucking home, bro, thinking it's all fun and games, they're going to chop you down, bro. Very, very quick. Now, to everybody that thinks it's a fucking game, listen. You keep thinking it's a game. But not everybody plays that. Not everybody plays that, bro. Like, think about it, bro. I'm going to give it to you raw. Furbies thought it was a game until he got beat. You don't think it's a game no more? Right? You don't think it's a game no more? The other guy, remember that content creator guy that got killed out at the tattoo shop? He thought it was a game. You don't think it's a game no more? That's why you got to watch what you say and who you say it to. That's why when people say, oh, Blue Devil, you didn't respond to this guy. Don't worry about it. I got my reasons. I like living. I like living, bro. I like living. Fuck you want me to do? You want me to fucking crash out because you want to see it for your amusement? You want me to crash out because you want to watch it and say, oh, look what I'm watching? And get the fuck out of here, bro. Listen, dog. I've said this before. Can't nobody make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm a grown motherfucking man, bro. If I want to go to prison today, I'll go to prison today. If I want to go fucking home to lie down in a comfortable ass bed and watch some TV with my shoes off, that's what I'm going to do. That's simple. Like, I'm not a crash out. I never have been. There is people like that, though. People that get pumped up. Like, they get fucking riled up, they get pumped up, and then they go and then now they're sitting in a jail cell for fucking 30 years because they were so stupid that they fell for the trap. You weren't smart enough to go and do it, like, on the low. You had to go prove it to everybody. Who the fuck are you proving it to? Fucking screen name user 123? Who the fuck is that? You're proving it to fucking username 3691? Who the fuck is that? You fucking idiot. See, but some of these fucking people are fucking retarded, bro. Some of these people are retarded, homie. And listen, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I don't want no part of it. I said it before. All right? I said it before. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute to all the moderators. We got a gang of moderators in the building. All the ladies. Salute to the ladies. All right? We got 194 likes, 300 people watching. Let's get to 225 likes, all right? Let's try to end this episode with 300 likes and 7,500 views. We're at 5,500 views, so we're almost there. All right, let's get to 7,500 views, and let's get to 300 likes. So run up the likes real quick. Bam, 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 bam. It don't cost you shit, all right? It don't cost you shit.
Shit, crazy.
Why would you want to send like police and feds? Like, you know what I mean? You basically like on some snitch shit.
Like not even snitch shit. That means like you have no regard for my family.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm saying like
that shit is crazy.
You feel me? Like you want to call like, why you want to see niggas go in hopes that they find something at their house or whatever and send them to jail? Like, why would you want to do something like that? You know what I mean? Like you a weirdo, bro.
Yeah.
Salute to Mac Wop. Salute to Mac motherfucking Wop. Salute to Mac Wop. All right. I'm not a weak individual. That's another thing. I'm not a weak individual. Can't nobody fool me into beefing with people. All right. I'm not a weak individual. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Can't nobody come tell me, hey, fool, you know that fool Mac Wop? He's this, he's that. And then I'm going to be like, okay, I'll take your word on it. Fuck him too. And then a week later, you're cool with him, and now I'm not. Can't nobody change my mind on somebody unless I change my mind. I'm a fucking grown man, bro. If me and you are cool, can't nobody step into my realm and tell me shit about you. That's your fucking dealing with him. Whatever you did to him, maybe that's why he don't fuck with you. You know how many people I have had come tell me, hey, fool, don't fuck with this guy. This fool don't have them on your pod, fool. Why? Oh, because, you know, he owes me $50. What the fuck that got to do with me? What the fuck that got to do with me? Well, he's going to do you the same way. Well, that's cool. When he does, then I'll cut him off. Until then, I don't know what you fools had. You could be telling me one thing and he could tell me another. That ain't my business. That's you motherfuckers' business. Now, unless he's a maniaco, a perv, or a fucking rata, then I'm not fucking with him. Then I'm not fucking with him. But if he owes you $50, go get it back in blood, cuh. The fuck you want me to do? And that's the way a man should conduct himself, bro. That's the way a man should conduct himself. That's the way a man should conduct himself. Straight the fuck up.
For sure. But like I said, the day that shit happened, just know, you better move. I'm telling you now.
Allegedly.
Ain't no allegedly. I'm letting it be known. So don't play like that.
Allegedly.
Ain't no allegedly. I'm telling you straight up.
Allegedly.
I don't give a I really don't.
Allegedly.
Nope. Ain't no alleged. I don't give a
He means allegedly. You'll thank me later. Allegedly.
Kablooey.
Yeah, that nigga's a fuck nigga for that.
Kablooey. I don't give a fuck on everything.
That's a fuck nigga.
Yeah. And the bootleg Kev shit, I hit a bootleg Kev for sure.
You hit a bootleg Kev?
For sure.
What bootleg Kev talking about?
Bootleg Kev was really like, he didn't care how anybody felt about it. He said, if anything, he didn't want me and you looking at him crazy about certain shit like that. So he was like, look, he sent me some shit and he was like, show pun. I don't care about anybody else. Anybody make content. I just want to let you know I ain't on the weirdo shit.
So what was it?
He showed me all of the text messages, the list and everything that was said and shit too.
So what was it though? Like what?
So basically, that the white boy was trying to get the information, and then he basically was like, I don't fucking know about that shit. How could he know about it anyway? He's from the other side of the radio station shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So then he goes, how did he? What is it?
So white boy hits him up and says, hey, I hear that the radio station that the brown bag is on is considering having them on. You feel me? And he just wrote him back, was like, I don't know about that, but I'll find out. And that was it. From what I got.
That's what he sent you. Boom.
But he sent.
You know what people need to do, bro? They need to fucking let go of their fucking people need to let go of their vendettas, bro. People need to let go of their fucking obsession with other people, homie. Straight up, bro. Me as a fucking man, bro, I've never been obsessed with nobody, bro, but my old ladies, homie. Straight up, bro. Imagine being so obsessed with a man, bro, that every fucking day you talk about him, every day you bring him up, every day you got his fucking name in your mouth. That is fucking crazy to me, bro. You know, that is wild, homie. As long as you guys have known me on the internet, I've never stuck to incident more than a fucking week, homie. And that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking time, bro. I don't even think I've like, bro. These motherfuckers stay like everything reminds them of you. Everything. Like, fucking relax, bro. That is crazy to me, fool. Like, listen, dog. Listen. I've never been obsessed with nobody like that, dog. Like, at all, fool. Like, it's that is wild to me, bro. That is fucking wild to me to sit there and continuously keep talking about a man, fool. You know, Adam talking about T-Row every fucking day. Then you got fucking this guy talking about that guy every day. Then you got, man, like, fuck, bro. Can you just move on, homie? Like, do something and move on? How hard is it, bro, to let go and move on? If you're not going to do anything, move on, dog. You sound obsessed, homie. You know, well, you know how many rappers consistently talk about me every day? There's a rapper from Hemet that doesn't stop talking about me, bro. Well, he's not even a rapper. He lives in a trailer there, you know, and that's all he does is talk about me. Like, fool, move on. Then you got the other guy, like, move on, dog. Relax. What is it? Man crushes. They're not even grudges, fool. When you don't know them, it's not even a grudge. A grudge is when you know somebody in real life. You hold a grudge because you know them. You know real life. In real life, you got problems. But it's an obsession when you don't know these people. It's like you obsessed. You like, that's your man crush. You know? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. 602 says, why not move on from it then? Move on from what? I'm talking in general. What are you talking about? Who did I talk about? Who am I talking about? Who am I talking about? You don't hear me speaking in general? You know. Chef A-Boy, is he from Trailer Boys 13? I don't even know, fool. To be truthfully honest with you, all I know and what I heard is that this artist, so-called artist, well, I was at Kush Talks and they kicked him off the stage because he wasn't wanted up there. He didn't pay for his time slot and he tried to sneak up there and do some music. You know. But that's what it be like. Come on, dog. Get to the work.
I'll show you. He want me to show you anyway. Look.
What up, Karma?
So from there, he sends it to the whoever the nigga that's leaking his shit.
Look, this is the text message. And the white boy admitted to him, he was like, hey, I did say this to We Starving. He was like, I put extras on it and shit like that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Deuce says, maybe it's a taste of our own medicine. Gossip is gossip. No, that's where you got it wrong. All right? This is where you got it wrong. Let me tell you where it stops being gossip. I'm a media outlet. All right? I'm a media outlet. Do you know what a media outlet is? I report on culture news for the culture. I talk about content creators, YouTubers, rappers that belong to our space, our people. We have fans that tune in to listen to what's going on in this space, right? I get paid as a businessman to be here and do my content. I don't do this in my real life. I don't go home and tell my old lady, did you hear about the Chicano rapper that took a shit in his pantalones? Oye, vieja, cook me some albóndigas. But meanwhile, let me tell you, did you hear about the pedestrian? I don't go home and talk to my family about this. I do it on my business hours. I'm at business right now. I'm at work. I'm in my office. When you're driving the forklift, you're making money. You're at work. I'm in my business. I'm at my job. I'm reporting to you guys what you guys want to hear, right? You go to TMZ to get world news. You come here to hear Chicano news. Do you get it? All right. Now it becomes chisme when you go home and you tell your vieja, right, about all the mierda you hear at work. That's what you call pillow talking. Again, people need to stop with this chisme shit. Because chisme are the fools in the chat talking about they don't like the chisme. Come on, man. Oye, vieja. You feel me? Oh, Karma got Dragon. Karma says, Dragon, you be on the Pedestrians podcast watching him talking about BD. Hey, yo, Karma, we call him the Pedestrian. Everybody in here, do not call people by their names. Call them pedestrians. Call them the pedestrians, okay? Do not call them by their name. We're not giving them no clout, no attention, no views, no nothing. All right? We're calling them the pedestrians. All right? Remember, they had a Wednesday show, 400 views right now. We're at 7,500 views already in the same amount of time. We're not on the same level. So pedestrians.
Yeah. But T-Rail, he waged war today. He did.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that some shit?
Some crazy shit. Yeah, but to be that obsessed.
Fuck it. It's war, nigga.
That upset.
Everybody can get it.
Anybody can get it for sure, for sure. Like for sure, for sure.
You ride with them.
You die with them. For sure,
motherfucker.
For sure, for sure.
Pick a side.
Hey, all I know is
call a SWAT on the homie house, cuz.
Oh yeah.
That's fucked up. These niggas is weird, bro. Some weird shit, niggas.
The day that would have
Who
happened.
the fuck came up with that? That's some kid shit.
The day
Let's
that,
call a
the
SWAT.
day that would have happened.
Let's call SWAT on these guys.
It'd have been two families mad at each other. Two families that have been hurting. I tell you that.
That shit weak.
Oh God, we ain't playing none of that shit.
That shit weak.
And I'm not gonna be the nigga that's gonna. I ain't gonna be the. Oh my God, I ain't got nothing to do with these things. These thugs, they ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
With YouTube Premium, watch ad-free videos and listen ad-free on the YouTube Music app.
Oh, that's over?
I got shot up right.
All right. Where we at? Let me see where we're at. Let me read out some names in the chat real quick. We're gonna give it about a 5-minute break where I'm gonna read comments. So go ahead, and if you guys want me to answer the phone lines, let me know. I'll put up the number and we'll take calls. All right. We're at 219 likes. Let's get to 250. We got 325 people in the building, so let's get to 250 likes. Hit the like button. Come on, hit the like button. Let's get to where we need to be at. All right. Let's go. Let me read some comments. Prayed Up 805, what up? Lintonero, what up? Karma, what up? Mr. Salazar, what up? Cuco 720 Grizzly, what up? Orale Spanky Loco. Yeah, I don't know where he came from. Salute to Spanky though. Osboss, what up? Osboss in the building. What up, my boy? 602 says, I get how you dusting the other two, but doesn't that count as low-key dissing Juan since the founder of everything? Since Juan is a founder? No. No, does he diss me when they diss me because he's there? Fool, listen, stop with the what ifs. A man has 2 feet, 2 hands, a mouth, and balls and a dick, right? Are you responsible for what the next man does with those items? No, you're not. So if that fool feels a certain type of way, puede abrir el hocico, puede mover las manos, puede mover las patas, o agarrarse los huevos. All right? He don't need another man to speak for him. So again, if he got a problem, he could say something. And if I got a problem, I'll clearly say it. Haven't you noticed by now? Do I need to explain it to you over and over? Do I need anybody to say it for me? Do I need a fake account to say it for me? Do I need to go create a fucking alternate account to talk for me? I say it myself, dog. Whatever the fuck I want to say, I'll say it. That's simple. It's crazy when people be like, oh, Blue Devil, you have a burner. I don't have a burner. I've never had a burner. The fuck I need a burner for? Nafari says, BD, does Frank Collections have homies masks in there? I don't know, but they got the homie what are they called? The little pop figurines. They got the little homie dolls in the little what are they called? You know, the little boxes with the little toy inside? They got the homies in there, but I haven't been to Frank's in a while, bro. I haven't bought I go there for the Ben Davis, but I have every color. Funko Pop, there you go. I have every color in the Ben Davis, so I haven't been there in a while, fool. I could pull up, pass by if you want, and see what they got. You know, I could pull up, see what they got. Uh, 602 says, fool, I just don't want you to get smacked up when you pull up. Fool, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Are you fucking that stupid, bro? You really believe, fool, that any of those three dudes really have a chance, bro, with me if it was fair? Really, bro? Man, you don't know me, homie. Just stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. You've never heard me hold on to another man for validation, but you've heard them do it. Not me. That tells you a lot. Cut it out, man. Don't make me don't let's not go into the archives and watch videos of me back in my day, because I'll fucking, we'll make a fool out of all these people. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut the fuck out, bro. Cut the fuck out. Go do some fucking research on who I am before you fucking say some stupid shit like that. The fuck out of here with that shit. Go fucking do some research before you fucking run your mouth about me. Fucking lames ain't nowhere on my fucking level. If we really wanted to get disgusting with it, fuck out of here.
Okay. I know you guys see the way this fool acts. The way this fool acts, that's not the way the homie acts. This fool got punked by the black, and the way this fool acts, no homie carries himself like that. He laughs like a little hyena, bro. Come on now, bro. I mean, I know you guys see it, bro.
Listen, this is what I see. This is what I see. Okay, let me explain to you what I see. What I see is okay, because I'm in this realm too. Okay, a lot of vatos have disrespected me. Listen, a lot of vatos have disrespected me online, and I was never able to get no get back. So did I get punked? So okay, listen. Now, listen. No. I'm being real with you, homie. I'm not.
What are you talking about? The homie from Whittier?
Perdido. We can name dog. I could give you a list of over fucking a dozen.
Yeah.
You know, Vatos has smutted me up in an ugly way, homie. Vatos have put jackets on me that fucking I don't even wish upon you, my boy.
Never in
You
person.
feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And never.
I mean,
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. My apologies.
Okay,
Go ahead,
so my point is this, dog. My point is this, right? My point is this: is like you can't compare social media to the physical world, dog.
To the street.
You know what I mean? What you got to understand is this, homie. What I want you to see clear for 1 second and put your emotion to the side is just deal with the facts, okay?
Okay.
Factually, the homie sat down with somebody face to face, no bars, no internet frequencies between them, homie, and the attitude was completely different, okay? All right. So after the fact, when there's no physical ramifications of it, or there's no
for your actions.
There's no accountability for it physically, right? People are talking crazy. So what would have satisfied? Let me ask you something real quick. What would have satisfied you, homie? What would have satisfied you for the homie to get out of character and let his emotions get the best of himself and then act like a child online?
Not.
Okay.
Absolutely not, because you're gonna get yourself in a wreck and you're gonna be on camera. No, absolutely not, bro.
Okay.
But what you're gonna do?
Elias Castro says, Vatos act like they step us when they ain't about that. Facts, fool. Facts. You're one of them. You're speaking about yourself, partner. Look in the mirror, fool. Look in the mirror, bro. Every day you wake up, you're afraid to come to the world with your real mascara. You're afraid, bro. Every day you look in the mirror and you say, nah, today's not the day. Mask back on. Today's not the day. Mask back on. That's actually you, bro. That's actually you. So, take it easy on yourself, bro.
What you're gonna do, and there's no disrespect to the homie from Highland Park, what you're gonna do is be like, hey, you know what, cortatela. That's it, bro. That's it. You shut it down. You're fucking up. That's not what we do. Step off. That's it, bro. I see the fácil, homie. Like, that's what we do. You gotta understand that blue dildo. That's what it is, bro.
That's crazy.
This fool, hey, you gotta understand, fool. This fool's been nowhere.
So look, if anybody wants to go know anything about me, go watch this video. Right there. Look at, I added paperwork right there. I added paperwork that has my name implicated in attempted murders, has my name implicated in this and that, and whoop-de-woo. It's all right there. You don't have to go, you don't got to take it from me. I'm not the one to flex any of this, but it's right there. Has my name all up in it. All up in it. Everything is right there. Well, not everything, but it's just a weekend's worth, probably.
He's done nothing.
Damn. It's all right there. Like, you don't have to, like, you guys can continue to run your mouth, but it's right there. It's right there. Elias Castro is, look, it has my name in it. And it says, some shooting. It's right there. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? You want me to fucking, well, it's probably fake. It's AI. Yeah, it's AI. Animal Verdu, what up, G?
And all of a sudden, he's talking for the homies. Come on now.
Oh, look, there I am when I was 13 years old. There I am right there. There you go.
Nobody.
Damn, that's a lot of paperwork for Blue Devil that ain't never been nowhere. Elias Castro, give this middle school mentality Batten's cookie. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Whatever. All right. Look, but it's right there. I mean, that's a lot of paperwork for never been nowhere, never been in jail. Damn. That's a lot of paperwork right there, fool. That's probably like 100 pages. Damn. I guess. Listen, I'm not the one to sit here, bro, and try to impress nobody. I'm not. That's why I've never like, everybody look. Look it. Never, but it's right there. Okay. Elias Castro says, so you was in the trunk while the homies got caught up and you say out in work too. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, for you were there, so you know. Okay? See, it's idiots like you, bro, that can't just say, oh, I was wrong. You gotta continue to, well, it wasn't you. You were watching. Go ahead. Go read it. Go read it. Like, you'll see that I'm the main person there. But it's cool. Whatever. You know, I'm a civilian. You know, right there.
Listen, nobody.
Oh, look. Suspect arrested in attempted murder. You know who the suspect was? Look, it's right there. You know who the suspect was? Man, bro, I swear to God, bro, you motherfuckers are funny.
Nobody speaks for.
Look it. That's a gang of mugshots with my picture in them. Damn. I've been to jail that many times. How the fuck did I get out of those jams? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18 pictures. 18 mugshots. And none of them are drug offenses. None of them are petty thefts. None of them are sales. None of them. God damn. But I guess the pedestrian knows conejo. Fuck, that's like the wild card, fool, right? That's like the wild card. You could be a made man, but if you know conejo, you win. Okay? As long as you know conejo, you win. Just to be clear. All right? As long as you know conejo, you got the wild card, fool, right? He's got that Uno card in his back pocket. I know conejo. You know, it's just to let it be known. Just to let it be known. You know, just to let it be known. You know, you've had rappers like Elboy come out and say that I don't get along with his brother because so and so that we know what time it is. But I never done nothing. Why would anybody be talking about me? You've had rappers like my boy Trippy G from El Mani say he's been locked up with some of my homies. You have Bozo. Bozo said he was sold up with a homie from my hood. Then you had Santo G come out and do a video where he was in the wreck and my homeboy Weddle took care of it from in prison. But people doing all this and saying the pedestrian is somebody. But then you got all these people coming out and saying all these things that come back to me. Are we fucking, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, don't like me. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. But don't lie. That's wild shit, bro. I don't care if they do it at Chef 8 Ball. I know the squad don't. It's just weird how these other goofies try to come out and then like do all this weird shit. Like, how do you get the Conejo wild card? I want one of those, bro. I want one of those. How do you get those? Does anybody know where to buy one or how you get it? Do I gotta go take some pictures with Conejo to get the special fucking wow? How do you get it? How do you get that wild card, bro? Oh fuck. That's crazy, bro.
The homie, let's get that
Yeah.
clear because now you're paying.
But it's all there. I mean, if you want to go watch it, I don't give a fuck. 602 says you could counter that card with royalty. I guess so. That don't entice me. That doesn't entice me. All right. JSV says, who is the beaver, the pedestrian? It's like riddle after riddle, fool. It goes from the beaver to the pedestrian. It's all the same guy, same people. You know. All right, where we at in likes? Richie, what up, G? Salute to Richie in the building. All right, salute to Carlos Naranjo. What up, my boy? JSV, what up? Pancho Grande, what up? Brain X Smash, what up? Traficano, what up, G? Wax Boy, what up? You know, Tony the Great, salute, salute, salute. All right, let me see where we at in our fucking stream activity. We're at 235 likes. We need 20 more. Let's get to 250. Come on. Run it up, 250. Oh, it's already 9. I said from 6 to 9, huh? But I jumped on late. What time did I jump on at? Oh, I still got 30 more minutes. No, 40 more minutes. All right, I got 40 more minutes. 40 more minutes. Hit the like button. Let's get to 300 likes. All right, let's continue to go. We'll jump off at 10 because I started at 7. All right. I was only supposed to go from 6 to 9, but I started at 7, so we'll go from 7 to 10. All right, so we got 40 more minutes. Let's go. 40 more minutes. Let's go see what else we can get into. Let's see what else is cracking on this internet world. All right.
Oh, wait. If you were detained at any
P Hustle says the thing is you don't have to prove anything like your reception or anywhere PCs might be at their own. I don't know what that says. Nobody's proving anything. I just said it's right there if you ever need it. If I wanted to, I could have pulled out all kinds of info and paperwork and videos. Not doing that.
San Bernardino juvenile detention facilities such as High Desert or Gilbert Street.
This is the money glitch that's getting.
I mean, how do you feel about how the lefty thing has played out? Because it feels like he's like extremely famous, almost 100% recognizable in terms of the California audience at the very least. But then it also feels like musically he has not really succeeded in making any songs that anyone gives a fuck about.
Lefty did his part in making the label richer. He did his part in making the label richer, and he branded his face and his name. But
I don't know.
I'll be honest with you, I expect to hear better music. Simple, better music.
I feel like they've probably spent a lot of money developing him, and then I feel like he probably hasn't brought in.
You know
that
what?
much money.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think some of the work he's done has been the most recuperable.
Yeah.
But his catalog is so strong that they're gonna make money off that catalog regardless.
But you feel like the catalog is strong? Like people are really playing that shit?
Not necessarily, but go to Spotify, look at his streams, you're gonna see what he got.
It was the Kendrick song was obviously like a whole thing.
Yeah. Turn the TV off.
Oh, yeah, that's a banger. That's probably the high point.
I don't listen to Kendrick.
Nah.
I mean, he didn't put me on the album.
Yeah.
He put, no disrespect, he put a smoker on the album. A meth smoker, a meth head.
Yeah.
No disrespect
Grumps
to
minus
anybody.
$5.
But I'm just saying,
Watch Ron's
and no
why they didn't
disrespect,
hire me video.
Like no disrespect, like to any of the Hispanics he put on there, but like, come on, dog, you could have gone with, you could have put some real ones on there. But it's cool because I see Kendrick too. I see like he's not from a gang. He runs with the Bloods and he's affiliated, but he's not a gang member. So he looks at things from a business point of view perspective. Like he's cool. He's gonna see somebody like Lefty and see him marketable. He's cool. Like I see it.
Yeah.
But like I got blood homies that I work with. Like I'd rather work with some real blood homies like that I know out here, like Killer Twan and this, that.
Shout out
You know what I'm saying? Like I just seen J-Rock from Bounty Hunters at court. But you know what? Like I just see how down to earth Killer Twan is. You get what I'm saying?
No, he's super chill.
Yeah.
But okay, like
versus his homie, like he was more like, TD. Let me keep my distance. You know what I'm saying?
But, okay,
I'm like, nigga, Swifty Blue, what up? Let me get a pic. Like,
Okay,
all right, we in the court. Oh,
when
what
they
up?
did the pop out, the big ass Kendrick concert, there was a lot of criticism. Oh, there wasn't any Mexicans up on that stage. No Mexicans came out before. I think Ojeezy maybe did, but like for the most part, it was mostly black artists, which is understandable. But he could have easily done that on the album. He could have easily made the album all Bloods, all people that he with from the streets or whatever. And instead, he actually spread the love. He with a bunch of Crips, bunch of Mexicans.
It's because there's a lot of real people with a lot of real influence out here that don't get the recognition. So it would have been cool to have one person on that stage. Yeah, throw Lefty Gunplay on the stage.
I feel like they didn't know each other yet at that point.
No,
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
But it's like that's what the people want to see. Like they just want to see something like that. Like they're waiting for a moment like that. But you're not gonna get it because that's not what the game is. The game ain't like that. Like, oh yeah, here, let me help you, Lefty. I want to really see you win. Like Kendrick don't really give a He's gonna be courteous and nice and respectful, but at the end of the day, that man is worried about whatever that man got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and he might have got a little bit of a reality check of like, oh, this is what happens when you put on a bunch of artists you don't really know, because at one point Dodie Six was crashing out on him crazy.
And he sees like, damn, this is what I get for helping people.
Exactly.
That's what I get for helping people. And I feel the same way. I'm like, man, I can't build no more gremlins.
Yeah.
These gremlins up, they all go against me. Now I feel like, damn, I'm back against the wall. Now what I got to do next?
Because as a rapper, that shit is dangerous. But as a podcaster, that's all I do. It's just interview dudes, like new dudes, whatever. And then like maybe 5% of them become ops, and you just got to deal with that. That's,
idols turn to rivals.
Yeah.
Idols turn to
I wouldn't say they're my idols, but.
No, they idol you.
Yeah.
That part.
Once they realize you're not getting interview number 2, number 3, number 4, it's like, well, shit, I could write a song about him. I could diss him on social media.
That's what idols turn to rivals means to me. Like the people that idol me, they turn to my rivals because they want to get bigger than me.
Right, definitely.
It doesn't work.
Shout out to Everything 420. It's like the Amazon.
That shit was whack. That shit was whack. That shit was whack. Cholo Juan in Las Calles says Chichi Blue scanning the room for the Peco gang or Don't Bang Army. That shit was funny when it lasted. All right, anybody got anything else pending that they want me to watch or react to? I don't know what else was going on. Oh, you know what? Let's go to Hater World Media. I think there was some stuff over there.
I'm the new co-host of the HaterWorld podcast, and I co-sign my homies Blue Devil and Opina.
All right, let's go see. Oh, this was crazy, bro. All right. Badass LA Dodger 213 salute. She said, we at 250, Blue. All right, let's see. Were we at 250? Yup, we're at 249. The next goal is 300. Listen, we're going to log off at 10. That's in, that's in 50 minutes. Oh, no. We're going to log off in 30 minutes. All right, in 30 minutes because it's a 3-hour live. So we got 30 minutes to get 50 more likes. All right, 50 more likes. All right, we got 30 minutes to get 50 more likes. But I wanted to react to this. This is crazy right here, bro. All right, let me read it to you guys. Woman is facing 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine for using food stamps to buy the ingredients for a bake sale. All right. Bake sale. All right. The title is wrong. What she did was there was a bake sale going on. Right. And she bought all the stuff like the sugar, the fucking the what's that shit called? What's that shit called? The white shit that looks like fucking cocaine. Fucking not baking soda. What's that other? The flour, like the shit you bake a cake with. She bought all that shit, bro, with her EBT card. All right, let me read it. It says, a woman is facing a hefty felony after allegedly buying ingredients with her food stamps card, then selling the resultant baked goods for a profit. She bought the shit to make a cake with the food stamps card. She made the cake. And then she sold the cake. All right, she sold the cake. Authorities on June 30th issued a warrant for 32-year-old Talia, charging her with one count of food stamp fraud of $1,000 or more. The charge is punishable by up to 10 years in the pinta and a $250K fine. Prosecutors allege in January and September she made baked goods, offered them for sale on Facebook. Damn. So she bought food. She bought stuff. She was basically cooking and selling plates, bro. She was basically selling plates. You ever see how people sell plates? Like they'll make like a chicken wing plate and they'll sell you the plate like on Facebook or like Instagram, or they'll have like some type of plate where they'll make it. Well, she bought all that shit with food stamps. And you're not supposed to resell food stamps. That's illegal. So how did they find out she was on food stamps? That is the question. But you know what the answer is? Her friends. Her friends saw her making money and reported her, bro. Because how else is anybody going to know that you're using your food stamps card to buy food to sell? A hating ass friend. All right. A hating ass friend, bro. That's scandalous, homie. That is fucking dirty. That is wild, bro. That's fucked up, huh? All right, here's another one. Robots are so advanced now, they will fight your battles and whoop someone's ass. All right? I have a question. Okay. I want everybody to think about this. All right. This is deep, bro. This is fucking deep. All right. When humans are dead and gone, right? When humans are dead and gone, when we get plagued with a disease and we all die, right? Or when something happens to the human race, that the human race is extinct, and these motherfuckers are still around, do you think they're gonna be able to reproduce themselves and make themselves and think for themselves and fix themselves? I think so. I think they are the future of what this earth is going to be. Think about it, bro. Think about when the day comes and humans are extinct and you still got a bunch of these walking around. You don't think they're smart enough to charge themselves up? You don't think they're smart enough to fix themselves if something's wrong and do the software updates on the computer? You don't think they're smart enough to remake more robots of themselves? They're going to be humanity on this planet, bro. Moses says, we were here to make them. See what I mean? I have a feeling, bro, that's what's going to be on this planet Earth in 1,000 years from now. That's going to be what Earth is. We will probably already have moved to a different planet, but they will be here, bro. Concerned citizen says, no, they are not that advanced. You're wrong, bro. You are wrong. We're talking about future. We're talking about 200 years from now. You don't think they'll be advanced to reproduce themselves? You don't think they'll be smart enough to build and build and build? Yes, they will. They will be running they will be running their own program, bro. Tim says this was all predicted in the movie The Terminator. Facts. Come on, Moses. You know I'm right. Think about it, bro. There's no more humans and you got robots left. What are they going to do? Just die? You think they're going to just sit there? Fuck no. I don't think so. I think they'll be able to run their own program. Nicolas Garcia, what up, G? What about AI? Can make another AI? What about AI make another AI? I never thought about that one. I don't know. That's a little too much for me. That's too deep for me to think. I don't know why they would need another AI. For what? Another question. Who will fight this robot if he came to your house and called you out for a fade? If this robot came to your pad and called you out for a fade, would you step outside and kindly take that fade? Or would you fucking rank it and go back inside? I want to know that question. And you know what? I'm going to make a poll real quick. I need everyone to start a poll. I need everybody to tap in, all right? And don't bullshit either, bro. Don't bullshit either, bro. Be honest about your fucking answers. If this fool pulled up to your pad, bro, and says, step outside, homie. Step outside right now, bro. We gonna handle this. What the fuck you doing, homie? I gotta go use the bathroom. Hold on. All right. Damn. 51% says yes, 37 says no, and 13 says maybe. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would fight him, but I would have to have a tool. All right, like a stick. No, not a stick. Like a no, not even a baseball bat. They're aluminum. Like a pipe. I would need like a pipe or a wrench or something that I could crack him with. And if you see the back of his head, I already like played this out in my. The back of his head is hollow. You can grab him from the look at. You could grab him like from right there, and then like, pah. Look at the back of his head. It's hollow, bro. You could just grab him and fucking yank him. It's so stupid. Robot has more energy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. For like, he won't give up. He won't stop. The robot will win, fool. No matter which way we put it, the robot will win. All right. All right, let's talk about this now. Damn, nobody commented in my picture. Motherfuckers hate my ass.
Niggas so unpredictable. Me and Nash, yeah, we whipping that miracle. Never went to school, but I was asking to.
Hey, when I saw this video, I automatically thought AI. I hit a problem. I go, fool, come on, dog. Why you trying to play with my intelligence for, fool? You got a video right next to fucking Ray J. Fool, that's AI, homie. I go, what app did you use? What app did you use, fool? Because I want to make one too. Ask him. He'll tell you that I told him, bro. What fucking app did you use, fool? That's not you. Fool, that's me. I was in the studio with fucking Ray J. And who else did he say? Fuck, there's another guy he was in the studio with. Ty Dolla Sign. Ty Dolla Sign. I go, Dick, cut it out. Cut it out. And he goes, nah, fool, it was me. I was there. And then he sends me all the videos. Who wants to see the videos? Let's watch them. Hold on. I got videos and videos and videos of him in the studio with Ray J. All right, let me put them on my flash drive so we can watch them, all right? We're going to watch them right now. This fool was not capping. I thought he was. Where are they? Oh, here they are. All right. I got pictures and videos of Prom the Goon in the studio with Ray J. All right, let's go. All right, here we go.
Guess what, man? You're getting up there. Yeah, because my motherfucker.
Know what it is, Jimmy?
Damn. Wax Boy says problem going for the Grammy. I don't know, but they in the studio together. All right. I think we touched up on every single subject tonight. Is there anything else that I'm missing or leaving out? Oh, let's watch this real quick, all right? And then I'll get the fuck out of here. All right, check this out. I'm Blue Devil from the Haters World, and I wanted to make this until next time.
Come on, my nigga. You know I fuck with my Hispanics. You feel me? Come on, man. Migo. Yeah. Gotta get him done. You feel me? They didn't understand. They don't be understanding English. You feel me? They be thinking everybody be out to get them, but everybody ain't out to get them. I was telling them like you feel me? I see y'all having a, How much? For what? How much for this?
All right, check this out. I'm Blue Devil from the Haters World. So there you go. Rest in peace, YCA 80 Bands. He was a cool motherfucker, bro. He was cool as shit. And it's sad, bro, that motherfucker's gotta die so quick. Jay Bryan says, what do you think about Gavin Newsom? I don't give a fuck. Oh, wait, hold on. Bill that an adult can pick up kids from school without calling the parents. Is the adult has to be on the registry? Is that adult in the paperwork? Because when you go pick up a kid from school, you got to be on the list. If you're on the list, you're on the list. Or no list needed. Any adult can go and pick up a kid? Like a random adult? How does that work, bro? Explain yourself a little bit better. Royal Tisha's texted me and said, hey, your moderator blocked me from the kick. If they did, fuck them. Well, my moderator blocked you. You must have did something. What the fuck did you do? Before you point at people, point at yourself. And I see him in the comments commenting stuff like you talking about. Random adults can do it. Oh, yeah, that's fucking hella wrong. What the fuck, bro? How can a random person just go and pick up your kid? Nah, fool, that's not right. Something's going on, fool. Something is going on, bro. There's no way, bro. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. All right. I think that's about it. This concludes this episode of Let's Talk About It, episode 3. We'll be back on with episode 4 Friday at 6 p.m. Oh, you know what? Friday, the episode on Friday is earlier because I do music that day. So look, let's go see. I already made a whole playlist for it. Look, it's right there. Let's talk about it. Look it right there. If anybody wants to catch the prior episodes, go to the right here. Let's talk about it.
If you're an illegal alien,
And we should already have. Oh no, wait. How do you get to the episodes? Let's talk about it. Look at. Wait, is this episode 4? Oh, that's episode 3. Okay, right here. Look. Boom. 1, 2, 3. All right. It tells you right here. Monday is the schedule right here. Monday 6 to 9. Wednesday 6 to 9. Friday 5 to 7. Because we're going to play music on Friday and Saturday. All right. So right here is the schedule. If anybody wants to look at it, I already made a whole thing for it. This is the podcast. Let's talk about it. Boom. There you go. Every episode's going to have, it's going to be numbered, and it's also going to have, description about what it's about. So that way everybody can go back and rewatch them and shit like that, right? And if you want to catch them in the big format, you can go to Kick. Kick has them, but they're only up for like a month. After that, they go down by themselves. All right. But there you go. Let me give you guys the dates again. Monday 6 to 9, Wednesday 6 to 9, Friday 5 to 7. All right. So make sure you guys go over there and go watch the rest of the Let's Talk About It. All right. Now, real quick, just to be able to shit on the number 2 podcast. All right, just to be able to shit on them. Here's our numbers from today, from right now. All right, and let's move on already. All right. That's me by myself. All right, and then we're about to move on already. And here's their episode from earlier today.
Chevy truck.
Okay. So, I mean, at this point, I think we all figured out that there's no competition. Here's their episode. Oh, wait. So, I mean, are we going to continue this? Or what are we going to do? Are we done? Are we done? Can we move on now? I could get to 10,000 if I sit here for another 20 minutes. Should I sit here for another 30 minutes and pop it real quick? We get to 10,000 real quick. What should we do? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Should I stay on for another 30 minutes and get to 10,000 views? Oh, wait. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Let's go see what else is popping then. Let's go see. Let's get it. Everybody hit the like button.
Self-serve.
Come on, let's get the like button. Where we at? We're at 269 likes. All right, we need a total of 40 more for 300. That's the goal. 300. So let's go. 40 more likes. Let's get it. Okay, I'll do activation mode, but let's go.
Ads platform. It's easier than ever with Ads Manager. Sign up today.
The new Monster Menu is now at Burger King. Try it today.
I seen an opportunity, and I kind of used that just so I can put food on the table and a place to stay for my daughter. That doesn't give me the right to, obviously, I did what I did and it was wrong. I am willing to pay that back full price if I get the opportunity to.
A Nordstrom Rack cashier was caught running a bold scheme, one that racked up over $3,000 in stolen merchandise.
Damn!
Her method? Simple. She'd handpick high-end items, then have her boyfriend bring them through her register. She'd scan the items like a normal sale, then void the transactions and let him walk out with the merchandise. No receipts, no record. When loss prevention started noticing patterns, they called in police. What happens next is all captured on body cam.
We'll watch point and shoot next, all right? We'll watch that next. Let's watch this for a few minutes, and then we'll move over to point and shoot. But everybody hit the like button. Come on. We got 1,500 views to go for 10K, and we need 50 more likes for 300.
Did you get anything on it today, or what's when you say $2,500? Like,
it was an accumulation of a whole bunch of incidents. So it started back in May 13th, and she was basically bringing up merchandise and handing it off to the customer. So she was ringing up the items, but then handing it off the transaction, and then giving the merchandise still to the customer. So it resulted.
So she was passing merchandise.
Yeah. Okay. So it resulted into so many times. One time was like 500, another time was 1,300, another time was 300. So it all accumulated up to 2,500.
So she was not keeping the money; she was just giving the merchandise for free.
Right, but the merchandise was apparently for her.
Okay, so that's probably somebody that she knew was coming.
She said she had just met him.
So all of them with one specific
One
individual?
specific individual, yes.
Have you guys interviewed her?
Yes, we're interviews process already done.
Okay.
That's greed.
It's on video?
Yes. Everything's on recording.
I mean, not the interview, but the transactions and stuff. It's all on
Yes.
video. Okay.
Yes, we have all the videos and everything.
We'll go talk to her, and then if you have the video, so we can watch.
What's it called? You have your ID? You have your ID on?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have one at all?
Yeah, I do, but I have to get it.
Okay. Cool. Before I talk to you, I'm just going to read your rights, all right?
What's your name?
Ashley Roman.
Ashley Roman?
Yeah, this is not fun. Let's go see point and shoot. That's too slow, bro. Like there's nothing there. It's too slow. All right, which point and shoot are we watching? That fool got so many videos, so much content. Which one are we watching? Brandon? Adam 16. Oh, let's watch this. Is this new? Oh, that's 2 months old. That's 2 months old. Hey, am I tripping? Why does this moon remind me of remember McDonald's? McDonald's would give you that toy with the moon. Tell me why that fucking moon reminds me of that. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Right? Clip 661 says, go to sleep. When your mama goes to sleep, I'll go to sleep next to her, bitch. Now give a shout out to that bitch ass podcast you always give a shout out to. Them and their 400 views. Go for it. I'll wait. I'll even pin your comment, hood rat. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. BD, look up point and shoot forever. What is that? Point and shoot forever. All right. Get the fuck out of here with your 400 views, partner. I get 400 views in my sleep. You should be ashamed of having a fucking platform with 400 views. Fuck out of here. All right? Fuck out of here. Blue Devil, who shot you? I've been shot 3 different times, bro. My ops. Who else? My family? My enemies. My enemies. Clip 661 says, shout out to the so-and-so community. Number 1, 400 views? Hold on, let's go back. I want to pop it real quick. Let's go back. Let's go back really quick. All right. This is her views today. Oh, my bad. 630 views. 630. 630. Okay? 630. My views that are not even completed are right here. Ay, ay, ay. No llores, güey. No llores, güey. No llores, güey. The number 1. No, way. I think listen, bro. I think that fool Slugs gets more views than those vatos. Damn, bro. I think that vato Slugs gets more views than. Let's go check, bro. Let's go check. That fool's. I think the Walrus gets more views than them. Let's go see the Walrus. What's the Walrus's name? What's his real name? The Walrus. What's his real name, bro? Sonny Boy Podcast. Oh no. What's his name, bro? Sonny Boy. Sonny Boy. Let's see. No, what's his fucking platform name? Does anybody know his platform name? The streets aren't loyal. The streets ain't loyal. Hold on. El Mata Abuelitas. Oh, fuck.
A lot of time.
He got 2,500 views? The Mata Viejitas got 2,500 views. And the number 1 Raza Pod got 600? How the fuck does that happen? Wow. Fucking what? The Granny Sniper is doing better than the number 1 Latino podcast? No, mames, way. Kill yourself, bro. Bam, 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 bam. How the fuck does the Walrus have... Hey, listen. I got a newfound respect for the Walrus, bro. I'll take a Walrus over a beaver any day, bro. How the fuck does the Walrus have more views than the number 1 Latino pod? No, number 1 where? How the fuck does the Walrus? Damn, that old man be doing it up, homie. Let's go see his other videos. Maybe he bought subscribers. He got lucky on that one. He got lucky on that one, bro. Okay, he got lucky on that one. All the other ones are, you know, he got lucky on that one. He got lucky on that one, bro. Yeah, he got lucky on that.
What's cracking, everybody? Buenos días, saludos.
Prende las luces, güey.
I watched this guy, Tommy Guns. He just got out of Valley County. I guess he's been a month in there. And I guess he kind of figured this is not the life for him.
Only the family. What up, G?
Then I watch YouTubers talking about him, making fun of him, laughing at him, that he's only did a month. Only a month. And he already wants to give up on the life. I think that's a good thing. I think it's an admirable thing. I think he's
La giggles. La giggles.
Yeah, I wish I would have learned in a month. Instead of giving up all these years to be something that in the end it really didn't matter to anybody else. Maybe at the time it did, but now it doesn't. I'm an old man, that's all they look at it. Old man, he ain't doing nothing. But we have others that want to glorify that life. Oh, this fool only did a month, he's breaking that shit down. It's like, that's glorifying the life. You want the guy to go do 20 years and then come out and decide he doesn't want to play this game? They have to ruin his life, then it's respectable. See, I never taught my son how to be streetwise because I didn't want my son to go. I had an aunt tell me one day, when you teach a kid to be streetwise, you're teaching them how to get away with shit. I didn't want my son to get away with shit. I didn't want my son to go to jail. And if he did go to jail, I didn't want him to have it easy so that he never goes back. In other words, I hope he fucking did something disrespectful, got his ass whipped.
Listen, you got to give him that, bro. That's very true, bro. Because a lot of times when these kids go to jail and nothing happens to them, they think it's a free ride. Or when they go to jail, like, juvenile hall, you know what I noticed about juvenile hall, bro? At least now, because I don't think it was like this back then, because I went to juvenile hall gang at times, and I don't remember it being like this. But today, you get caught, I don't know, with a gun and in a high-speed chase, they're letting you go, fool, after you get caught. They're calling your parents, and your parents can come pick you up. You don't even got to go to juvenile hall, right? So what the cops are doing is they're making it so easy that these kids are thinking, I got caught with a gun in a high-speed chase and they let me go? Fuck it, I'll do it again, they let me go. Yeah, you do it again, they let you go. You get caught again robbing a store, they let you go. So then you turn 18, and now you're 18 years old, and you do the same crime thinking you're going to go home. Fuck no, now you're going to the prison for fucking 20 years. So I really think, bro, the government sets it up for failure, homie. Think about it, bro. Think about it. I think they set it up for failure, bro. They put it in the kid's mind that if you get busted, you ain't gonna do no time, fool. So the kid starts growing up thinking, they fucking slapped my wrist last time. Last time they only gave me fucking 5 days. They let me out. So now as an adult, bam, you get fucked. Think about it, bro. Think about it. Nah, no trial and error. No trial and error. I think they do it on purpose, fool. They do it on purpose. Hey, Noticiero Callejero. Next time you're self-promoting in my live stream, I'm going to ban you. You want to self-promote? You can pay the fee like everyone else. You come into my pod self-promoting your brand, you're banned for life. You ain't going to have it easy. I'm only giving you one warning. Moderators, if you see Noticiero Callejero promoting his platform, his podcast, his live stream, you ban him. Automatically. Ain't nothing free in this world. You got to work for it. I don't give a fuck if I know you or I don't know you. You got to do it like everyone else. Kevin Droops, what up, G? They do, my boy. Once you get in the system, it's hard to get out. And like you're saying, they start off young, then they make money off you. Very true. Very fucking true. I know my homeboy's nephew, he got busted as a teenager recently, bro, for like a carjacking or something. And they let him out. They let him out like automatically. And then like a week later, he does some other shit and they let him out. And I kept telling the homie, like, fuck, fool, like, how they let, like, how's he? Well, it's like that now. I go, it wasn't like that back in the day. Back in the day, they sent us to YA, they sent us to juvenile hall. They will send us to go do some time, bro. And from, juvenile hall, they transport you to the adult jail once you turn 18. Well, this young kid, fool, had like 4 different times he got busted within a month. And they were all big fucking cases. And they let him walk every time. And I started to wonder, like, why, bro? That's why. Because they're putting it in their head like, it's all right right now. You get away with it. You get away with it. Because that kid's going to turn 18 and do the same shit. And now he's locked up forever, bro. Now he's locked up forever. That's wild, bro. Noticiero says, I know G the Barber Blue Devil. Well, now you got to go because I didn't ask you to compare yourself to anybody. Now you're on timeout. Don't talk to me like that. Boom, you're gone. So they're sort of like setting you up to fail, bro. Because if they really wanted to what do they say, rehabilitate you, they will send the kid to jail, put him through a program, make him understand that it's not going to be like that when he turns 18, put him through some kind of boot camp or something like that. And then, maybe the kid will come out and say, fuck, I better not fuck up because next time I might go to prison or I might go here or I might go there. But then when they just slap you on the wrist, bro, and you keep getting away with it, the kids don't learn, bro. They're not learning. They're not learning. They're not learning at all. That's the system. That's funny. That's funny, huh? Let's do a blog together. Let's do a blog.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Let's do a blog. Let's do a blog. All right, let's go. Warrior? That fool don't look like... Oh, he does look like Warrior, huh? Wario. He does fucking look like a big old fucking Nintendo player, huh? Oh shit, Adam 22 disrespect the death of YCA 80 bands. No way.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill?
My Park Gas, what up, G?
Waba Grill. It's flavor.
Say rest in peace to YCA 80 bands, who has been on this podcast many times. Like I did one interview with 600 where he popped in and spoke for probably 20, 30 minutes. And in addition to that, he was on the news.
We're at 281 likes. We need 19 more for the record. 300. All right? We need 19 more. Let's get to 300 likes. Come on.
News a bunch of times over the years. We don't currently really know almost anything about what went down, but allegedly a few hours ago he was killed on Manchester.
Just seen him
out of bounds.
You did.
Bro.
Just seen him like 5 hours ago in this hood on 84th at the store. I was just talking to YC.
Are you serious? Because I was just looking at his Instagram story, and yeah, he hasn't. His last post was like,
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's Trapping the Trap News Network. Back in the same, like it cracking the same here at 10. And Trap News Network. Second news you can use. Get knowledge, though. You're not finna get nobody's college, though. Big dog, hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. Second news you can use. Second knowledge, though. You ain't finna get in nobody's college, though. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network.
Stupid.
Second knowledge, you're not finna get in nobody's college. Finna slide into this good content, man. No jumper, still going over the untimely demise of YCA 80 bands. Dude from Main Street, who was 600's artist, who lost his life yesterday, man. We finna jump back into this content, see what's going in for a more in-depth look. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Somebody posted that, and I thought they was just playing, because I just seen YC like today, like probably like 5-6 hours ago, like on 84th.
I went to go get some weed. That's from that smoke shop on Vermont.
dude,
he was where he was supposed to be, Vermont, Manchester.
He was.
What smoke shop on Vermont and Manchester?
Supposed to be some on Vermont and Manchester trying to get some tree. He should have went to everything 420 because, no, for real, because that's out of bounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the dispensaries on every corner. You can't picture one right there?
Yeah, dispensaries on every corner. That's the one I got like the $30 ounces. They got like 140 grams for like $10 or something, like $100, some crazy deal like that.
No, I was just right there. I just went and ate right there because you said it
By
was
the Domino's.
Oh yeah, that's
in the
on the
shopping
Hoovers,
center.
right? Yes, in the Hoovers. That's
So
on the Hoovers.
you're saying that is a unlikely spot for him to be in?
Everybody.
Yeah, no, yes, and that's a no-go zone.
For him.
For him, for sure.
Yeah, he had been on the pod a couple times. Really dope dude, talented. It kind of sucks when there's someone that you want to. This fool had hit me up multiple times for interviews, and I was like, wanted to get it popping, and like, you don't expect something like this to happen. It's like, damn, fool.
Yeah, because I told him, I'm like, listen, like.
And now everybody's sitting there talking about how, yeah, man, I would have messaged you what was this, I would have messaged you with that, but you know, you lost your life now, so, but.
That's how it is, bro. Everybody always be after like, oh yeah, I had this video, I had that video, I did this. I put him on the pod. Travis hit me. He goes, I got a little homie that raps. Can we put him on? Bring him through. Let's get it. Once again, helping out the up-and-coming rappers. Nobody knew who YCA Bands was. Why would I have to put him on the pod? But I brought him on the pod because the homie asked me and said he was an up-and-coming rapper. So once again, bro, Blue Devil for the W. How many pods did he do? I don't think he did any. I think we were the only podcast he ever did, bro.
I would have messed with you. I would have been cool with you. I would have did this. I would have did that.
I had you on the 600 interview. I don't feel like you're ready to do a full interview at this point. And then some shit happens like that, and it's like, damn, I
wish you would have did it now.
Yeah, if I knew there was a time limit, I would have done it. But yeah, I mean, rest in peace to him. I know he did it.
So, you weren't good enough to be on No Jumper, but if I would have thought that you would have lost your life, then yeah, I would have rushed and got you up on there for sure. Got it.
A cipher here, or not a cipher, but like a freestyle performance as well, I believe.
And he had been super viral recently. If you like pay attention to certain channels and stuff, like he'd been going up a lot.
Just him on this page.
Yeah, 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
Here he is right here. Hater World.
Different conditioning with the body.
So I got a bad knee.
You know,
he be like how they continuously.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I want to talk to him because I got a homie that's in the MMA. My boy Reek, shout out Reek on me.
Shout out Reek.
He one of them guys that was good in that shit. I met that nigga in the pen, right?
Yeah.
He was good at that shit, but he just didn't have those that push and that drive and that shit. And I want to put him in that type of
environment
because that nigga, he'd choke the shit out somebody.
Yeah.
Oh God. He had niggas in there, gang members in there scared and he didn't gangbang.
Oh shit. Don't ask me what the fuck I'm wearing. I got Lokes on. I don't fucking know why I got Lokes on. But look, I believe we were the only ones that give him an actual pod, bro. No, I don't think nobody else gave him a pod. We gave him a pod. We put him on the platform. He was up and coming. You know. Boom. There you go. Go check that pod out, bro. See, there he goes. Shout out to all the good peoples. It was a blessing to be on and to share with y'all platform with me, YCA Bands of the Hater World community. You know. There he is, bro. 5 months ago.
That's crazy.
What'd Travis say when he called you?
He just
Little clowner, stop being a fucking chismosa, way.
said, R.I.P. 80 Bands.
Yeah.
He got killed on Manchester, blah, blah, blah.
You think 600 still talk to him, or do you think that didn't work out?
I think that so per my understanding, he wanted to, this is the last time he had spoke to me about it. He was like cool with him still as a person, but wanted to do his own thing. You feel me? He kind of felt like he wasn't happy with the nature of the mentorship or managerialship or whatever relationship.
So basically everything 600 had to offer was no good. 600 couldn't do anything for YCA 80 Bands and was a failed manager. Got it.
Okay. They had he had complaints about it. He spoke about that on the show. You feel me? But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough these days. It's tough to make an artist.
How's his music? Is it, I never heard it.
He's a pretty good rapper.
Yeah, no, he was cool.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace.
No, yeah, I don't know. I was surprised to see because I didn't say anything to y'all or anyone when bro had hit me up.
Really?
And then I seen it announced. You feel me? The homie had announced it, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess it's because you never know when people hit you, like, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. I know, Lush, you were deeply impacted by D'Angelo losing his life as well. Let's talk about that, because I'm going to admit, when I'm looking at his top songs, I know a couple.
So in talking about YCA 80 band, they detour over to D'Angelo. Not sure how that's an equivalent.
Of them, but never really like went out of my way to listen to them.
Y'all didn't put D'Angelo?
Hell yeah, Brown Sugar.
Yeah, that's a song I remember.
Lady.
What's the one?
How does it feel?
How does it feel?
That's the one when he was naked in the
Yeah,
video.
the video.
How does it feel?
Yup.
Yeah.
So like D'Angelo is first of all, arguably 3 classic albums. I don't mean R&B albums.
And then D'Angelo had the baby with Angie Stone. D'Angelo was a legend in our
Skilly Willy, BD was trying to hit 120 on the E-Way. This fool was going 30. No, I think it's the other way around. He was moving too fast. I think he was going 120 in a 30. You know, moving too fast. Like, relax. That's his problem. He's watching right now. That's your problem, Trap Boy. You move too fast, homie. You're trying to fucking become rich and famous overnight. Build your shit. Slow down. Slow the fuck down. All right. Tony the Gray. Salute to Tony Gray. Tony the Gray, are you the rapper out of Orange County? I know there's a rapper out of Orange County named Tony. Are you Tony the Great, the rapper? Or am I tripping? Pancho Grande says Lush is fake. We always get left out of history, bro. We always get left out of history. They didn't mention us. JSV, he got caught slipping. Yeah, they caught him slipping, fool. He was in enemy territory. Outside the weed spot. Bam. That's why you should help your homie. Not put him down. Really? I don't help him? I don't help him? What do you think I just did right now? I charge for those shout-outs. Did I get any money for it? I charge. Who do you think gave him the fucking name and put him on? You? Who the fuck do you think made him visible to all you motherfuckers? You? Why do you think people know him? Because of you? Here you go again with another motherfucker shit talker and gives no respect when respect is due. Cut it the fuck out. Cut it the fuck out. Tony the Great says, no, I don't rap. All right, cool. I thought you were Tony the rapper. I thought you were Tony the rapper. There's a rapper named Tony out of Orange County. He's over there with the American Cholo podcast. Hit the like button.
All right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about this crazy situation involving the New Hampshire.
We're 6 likes away. 6 likes away. 6 from 300. 6 away. 6 likes away. All right. 6 likes.
Cuck and his former best friend, who is now leaking their old text messages. And these text messages are extremely disgusting and incriminating, and the 16 does not want anyone to see them. He wants to suppress them, he wants to bury them, never to be seen again, but unfortunately for him, that ain't gonna happen. Because I'm putting them on full blast in this video today, and he's gonna be very upset about me doing this. And that's just gonna make it so satisfying, but full disclosure, these are screenshots being leaked by a dangerous internet troll. An internet troll who has been described as a neo-Nazi troll enforcer by many people in the No Jumper universe. He is a very twisted guy. So I just want to point that out because these text messages might be doctored up or photoshopped or whatever, but I don't think so. I think these are 100% real. And so I'm going to be providing the evidence that supports my opinion in this video, but I want to start here because this tells the story of what's been going on. So the 16 has been sending people copyright strikes on Instagram. Anyone that makes any sort of Instagram post that uses his content to criticize him, he sends copyright strikes to. And We Starvin says that the 16 deleted his Instagram with copyright strikes to hide the DMs in that Instagram profile. He wanted to get rid of it because those DMs held a secret. And that secret is that the 16, apparently, according to this troll, who I believe, by the way, he apparently tried to get this troll to swat AD, for his old co-host that he no longer is friends with. He tried to get AD's house swatted for fun. What? And I want to just show you this. Look at this. This is according to We Starvin. He says Adam nuked at We Starvin because on April 28th, 2024 at 6:56 p.m. he asked me to swat Armand through IGDM. So that's a fucking pretty much. So the 16, it sounds like, is asking people to commit felonies on his behalf. That's very serious. And I think it's very true. And I think everyone who's, so AD responded to this, and AD used to be very close friends with the 16. And I think AD knows what the 16 is capable of because of the conversations held off camera. I think AD understands fully that this is probably real. And so AD responded, and this is what AD said. He said, "Don't play with my household and kids, and I won't play with yours, Adam 16, because I got some shit that'll make your stomach turn with your family. Keep it content or let's let it fly." What? And I'm seeing this, and I'm going, please let it fly. My whole body is just pulsating and just vibrating with excitement when I'm reading this. I'm like, oh my God, please. So, and this is a message to you, AD. If you have information that you deserve to know about, and you're just for whatever reason withholding it from us and not telling us this important information, then you're my enemy. What? So I just wanted to show people this. This isn't leaked text messages.
What
this
up?
is just an exchange that I found to be disturbing, and I determined that it was extremely important for people.
No. I didn't snap on nobody, fool. But come on, bro. Asking Chicana Rosas for a blog. Trying to come in here and self-promote, telling people come to my live stream, telling people come look at me. Now you know why at the beginning I'd be like, I can't hear you. What'd you say? What'd you say? Like, come on, bro. Ponte a trabajar, güey. You know? Like, build it. Build your shit. Oh, you didn't want to build it when you were here, but now you want to build it when you're there. I'm just joking, bro. I'm just talking shit. I don't give a fuck. All right? I don't give a fuck. Do we got 300 likes already? Come on. Jay Brian says, bring Misfit Soto, Cujo, Baldacci back. All right, fuck it. Go tell him. Go set it up. 305 likes. All right. We're a couple of minutes away from 10,000 views. Let's go.
To know about. So I just want to start with that. But now I want to show you guys some of these alleged leaked texts because if they're true, it proves that the 16 is actually obsessed with me. And he wants to be me and imitate. He wants to pretty much follow he looks up to me. He's like my little bitch boy. And so look at this text. If this isn't him, then I don't know what the fuck's going on because this sounds just like he talks.
If I do a 15-minute video where I perfectly imitate / parody point and shoot and make fun of T-Rel, it'll get 100% positive feedback.
He's so worried about, you can tell this is him because he's worried about positive feedback. Why the fuck would anyone, if this is a forgery, this is award-winning stuff.
I was thinking about doing a point and shoot style video about
a point and shoot style. So I have my own style. I thought I was a copier, a copyright. What? I thought I was stealing content. Point and shoot style. What the fuck do you even mean by that, cuck? You need to explain yourself.
Damn, this is going in.
Is probably real. I would bet the house on it that this is real. I've always
Wax
known
Boy,
that the
thank you, Wax Boy.
that I do. He steals my jokes. He steals my material and presents it as his own.
Wax Boy got it down to a T. You brought him to the water, now swim. Very true. Very true. That's it. There's no other way to put it. There's no other fucking way to put it. You were brought down to the water, fool, now drink it.
To try to get laughs on his own. He's obsessed with me. I don't know how else to say it. He's obsessed. And I have evidence. I have clips that would, satisfy the evidentiary standard of proof in this situation. He steals my stuff. I want to show you. So everyone remembers that roast that's on my Instagram right now where I roasted Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
And
What the
during
fuck?
the roast, I made some comments
Ay,
about
güey,
prescription
ese güey está
pants and
gordote,
some other
güey.
stuff. Pinstripe cargo slacks. What? That's
On
insane. These are
chanclas.
prescription only. These pants. These are.
That's just wild, bro. He's wearing chanclas with striped slacks. Flaco, my homie, fool. But what the fuck are you doing, Flaco? Man, I gotta roast Flaco real quick, all right? I'm gonna clip this. Flaco, what the fuck you wearing, homie? He's wearing some striped slacks with a white tee and a crop top and some barefooted, no socks chanclas. He looked like one of them preachers, bro, that wants $1 from the fucking little, you know how they bring in the little thing to put money in there? He looked like he asking for $1. What the fuck is poetic flock? Come on, dog. What's you wearing, big dog? What the fuck is he? Look at this fool, bro. He's wearing the white boy chanclas. Those are the white boy chanclas. You know that? Mexicans don't wear those. Black people don't even wear those. White people wear those chanclas, bro. Swear to God, I've never seen nobody wear those chanclas except for white people. And if they're wearing that, they're going to call the cops on you, homie. You better run.
These were prescribed by a doctor, a bariatric doctor, a doctor who deals with a lot of fat people. And he's got look at these. These are the Minyango Airs. Really, really good prescription. He's got his butt crack out, and his butt crack runs all the way up to his shoulder blades. So you know that his butt crack is fully exposed to this couch. These blankets that you're seeing, this blanket that he's sitting on, that's not by mistake. They put those on there because of Jala's crack. And you can see Lush scooted he's like, I'm not trying to sit on fucking Jala's disgusting tarps. What? These are Jala tarps. So he's like, nah, fool, I ain't sitting on that shit. I know what goes on in that motherfucker on West Los, homie. And so Jala's fully extended. He looks like he's doing the crane. So I make the comment during this analysis about these prescription pants, which isn't a joke in any way.
Prescription
just
pants?
because people thought this was funny doesn't mean it's a joke. This is real. Do these look like over-the-counter pants to you? What? These are definitely prescription. And so I make the comment, and people thought it was so funny. They were posting it in the Reddit, and they were sending super chats over and over again about the prescription pants.
Dr. Umar wrote the scripts for Flaco's prescription pants.
Yo.
Prescription pants? Oh my God,
listen,
that's crazy.
No, bro, listen, yo. Like,
Yeah, they're
listen,
tight.
yo.
They're tight.
I have the most unique takes.
Now, I want to just say here that all Reddit posts that reference point and shoot get deleted from the Reddit because of, they want to, the 16 thinks he's hiding me from his audience, which is idiotic because everyone knows about me at this point. It's just completely stupid to try to suppress me. It makes him look even goofier than he already is. But to suppress me and delete any references to me and make sure no one talks about me on No Jumper, but then turn around and steal my material, that's a clear violation. Look at this.
Dudes, we got to get some fat dudes. We got to get some skinny dudes. We got to get some.
Got a fat boy. You trying to replace Flacco?
Shit, if we find somebody fat enough.
Double zeros.
Prescription pants.
I feel like there's...
And this is really egregious because it's not just one instance. I mean, he's recycling my stuff also, and he can't think of anything. Look at him trying to think of something to say. Something funny, something that'll get the chat going. And he's looking around, he's brainstorming. He can't come up with anything, so he steals mine.
See that? You already talking? Not part
He
of my
gets paid
job
in prescription pants.
As of
And
yet.
it doesn't stop there. He's also saying things like Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Look at this.
Is that too much to ask?
Surviving poetic Jala is funny as
Do I sound...
Our gay friend Jala.
So he's saying what I say. He's doing what I do. He's trying to figure out how to become something like me.
How do you got so much time? How does somebody got so much time to sit there and like search through all the videos to find the parts that you want to do, that you want to clip? Bro, you know how many videos I make, like my own shit, that I'd be like, fuck, I said this, but I don't know what video is on. I ain't going to sit there through every video, bro, and go find it. Fuck no. DJ Paz, member for 5 months. Salute, my boy. We're about to hit 10,000 views on this podcast in a few minutes. All right, we're about to hit 10,000 views. In about 5 minutes, we'll be at 10K. All right, in about 5 minutes, give or take.
You really admire?
It's called journalism. I ain't going through every fucking video, dog. I ain't going through every video, dog. I'm not. I'm fucking not. That's too many videos to go through, bro.
Here's me this cuck.
I need that.
Win, lose, or draw.
Win, lose, or draw, Lush. Besides my last name, meet me outside.
Don't play about my name.
Oh my god!
How dare you talk bad about the Jalas?
That's ridiculous.
I'm just saying.
41 years old, by the way. Look at this. Look at this hat. Look at the beard. He's dyed his beard jet black, his eyebrows, his hair jet black. This is a counterfeit scalp. He's legally bald, as we all know. He went to Turkey and got another hair transplant, which he's going to need another hair transplant.
Saluting face, saluting face.
Big facts. They were on for 3.5 hours earlier. We're on for where we at? We're at 3:30. We're at 3:30. We're exactly where they were at. We're about to end this pod right now, bro. We're about to end this pod with 100 times the more views than they've ever had in their life.
Very soon. Look at his fucking beard. He thinks that this looks good. He thinks that this looks. Even his wife is like, "Don't do this anymore," and he still does it. This is because something's wrong with him. He did this to himself, looked at himself in the mirror, and then left his house and went in public and was, proud of the way he looked. This is This is Brendan Schaub level delusion.
What the fuck?
He doesn't even look like a real person. He looks like he's dressed up as something, like he's doing an SNL sketch or something. You know what I mean? Look at this. Something's got to be wrong with this cuck. He thinks he looks good, and he's always showing off his body. His body is hoopty as fuck. Look at this next clip. He wants everyone to see how tan his legs are, his thighs.
Blanket is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yo,
if I had a blanket, I'd be using it right American now. Slander, bro.
Yo,
the
white man did that a long time ago. We not doing all that shit.
I don't want to say what I want to say. That's gonna be crazy. But we not doing that.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, Adam getting zesty. Now he's getting gay. See, you did. I just wanted to do that for the
in a good spot.
I got a bad sunburn going, man. I passed out in my pool for 2 hours.
White boy sunburn.
It's going crazy.
With the dog on that. This nigga Adam is crazy, man.
And Ralph over here is like, "You got the white boys on, man. You crazy, man. Shut the fuck up." What? That was completely inappropriate for the 16 to stand up and show everyone his groin area like that. When it's obvious that he's not showing off his sunburn, he's showing off his tan. He thinks his legs look amazing. He's been looking at these legs in the mirror all weekend. He's been oiling them up. He's been getting them tan. He's been shaving his thighs. He dyed his beard and his hair. He lotioned up his thighs, and he came.
Why does Point and Shoot not like Adam, bro? Why? Why does Point and Shoot not like Adam? Leave Adam alone, dog. Like, I don't know. Maybe they got a real life beef. Maybe they got like a real life drama. But from the looks of it, it seems like Point and Shoot found his punching bag, and Adam probably don't give a fuck. He probably enjoys the content, bro. He probably just takes it as a joke. He probably just takes it as funny. He probably takes it like, who cares, bro? I don't give a fuck. More promo for me, promote me. Because nowadays, bro, those that talk about you, they're actually your street team. Back in the day, you would have to hire somebody and create a street team to go out and promote for you. A van, you would wrap it, you would pass out flyers, business cards. Now, all you got to do is have haters, and they're going to promote for you. As long as you have haters, they're going to promote for you, bro. So maybe Adam looks at it like, that's one of my fucking fanboys. Who cares? Who cares? You know? I mean, that's the way I look at it. You know? People that talk about me, I should look at it like, all right, thanks for the promo. Fuck your feelings is damn blue all up in Adam's nuts. Why? I'm just speaking the truth. Maybe he don't care. Maybe he does. Maybe he's worried every day. Maybe every day he sits there like, fuck Point and Shoot. Fuck him. Maybe he does. I don't know. I got to give both perspectives, bro. I can't just give one perspective and be biased. I'm going to tell you both. And we're seconds away from 10,000. We are seconds away from 10,000. We are seconds away from 10,000. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it.
Damn.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Game over. Game over. Let's take a screenshot. Let's take a screenshot real quick. Here we go. Here we go. Game over. All right, these motherfuckers run their mouth all day, but they don't got this. They don't got this. All right, done. It's not like we haven't hit bigger numbers. Of course, we have hit many, many bigger numbers. But how do you claim to be the number one Rasa podcast, and then you end your podcast with 630 measly fucking views? 630 views. You on for 3 hours. 3 funky hours. And you hit 630 views. That's embarrassing. All right. Here you go. This is what a real Rasa podcast looks like. That's how I'm going to end my pod tonight. And with that being said, salute to everybody. Number love. Come on, bro. I'm not going to do this no more. Fuck the pedestrians. Fuck what they got going on. Everybody knows what time it is. Salute to everybody. I'm very humble. I'm done. All right. I'm not even going to damn dare look over there. Them fools are like cucarachas, bro. Cockroaches. And with that being said, salute to everybody. Hit the like button on the way out. Appreciate all the moderators. Badass LA Dodgers 213. Salute to you. The squad, the homies, everybody. Number love. Episode 4 comes Friday. Tomorrow we got a podcast with Amanda Carrera. So pull up Amanda Carrera tomorrow. Raza. All right. And on Friday we're gonna have me right here at 5 p.m. All right. With that being said, salute to everybody. Blue Devil, Hater